Shit has sound now. Can somebody tell me in the Chisnat, do we have sound? Because that was just stellar. We're going to have to restart this. I got my volume up on my phone. Let me see. Is there any volume going, man? What's going on, man? Is there sound? Can somebody... There it is. Yeah, there you go. Can somebody tell me in the Chisnat? We're going to run it back. Hey! We're going to start it all over, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start this all over, man. My apologies, man. It was a lot. You know, I've been gone for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I took a break. I said, let me step back. Let me get some rest. Let me live. You know what I mean? Come back, shit all over the place. Things is out of whack. Salute to everybody that pulled up already so far that waited around while we didn't have sound. Good morning to my big brother Sherm, the beautiful Selena. I appreciate y'all too pulling up right there, man. Yeah, man. You know, things happen, man. Programs, they change for whatever reason. I have all this shit set. I don't know how it just crossed on me. You didn't want me to have that morning that I first started with, that I displayed. It's crazy, you know. But tell me y'all can hear everything. Y'all can hear the music. Everything is good. We got sound. We got lift off. Tanya carried in the building. We got lift off. What I was saying was, it was a lot going on this weekend. I took a peep from a distance, you know, from a distance. I wasn't all up in the YouTube hemisphere like that, but you know, I'm like a fire hydrant. I was right next to that mug. And I was peeping. I was like, okay, it's a lot going on. But I said, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna address stuff Monday. You know, sometimes you just gotta wait. Get your thoughts together. Collect your thoughts. Get yourself prepared. Whew, it's a lot going on in these YouTube streets, man. We're gonna run this one CS2 back. You know what I'm talking about? It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a tight beat. Step two, step two, step two. Step two, step two. Man, Sherm can't mess with me on the mix, boy. You crazy, Sherm. I do this. Now let me shut up. Man, I seen, man, these suckers out here, man. They be in their fields nails, man. I don't be understanding why you in your fields nails, man. I'm just a reaction channel, bro. Relax. Just relax. It's gonna be okay. We know you want to be that guy. You can be that guy. Academics, by the way, just put out the audio. I was looking for it this morning. I was like, oh, we're going to react to that first, but it wasn't nowhere out there but on somebody's particular channel. Man, I don't care. Look, man, sometimes it takes the people a while to catch up mustard. But you know, I know. You know, I know. Oh, you know, I know. Just be careful, bro. Just be careful. Because we done seen this man line up many a people before. I know you the sharpest tool in that toolbox, but I done seen him dull some of the sharpest knives. But just be careful. Because that one could have cost you. If I was on that type of I would have been up bright early this morning running it. But I'm not. Because I'm good. Go ahead, do you, bro. I hear you. It comforts me. I'm gonna run it back one more CS2 back, I promise, and we getting right to it. But it does comfort me to know that some of these people I'll be catching on the low talking and popping it wouldn't do that in my presence. See, it comforts me to know that. You know? Because I know it'll be oh man, he's sleep. Wake him up. Put some water in his face. Give him some of that smelling salt we use in MMA. Wake him up. Slap him up. Now he sleep again. God damn it! Give him some milk. A little piece of bread. He might be out here on an empty stomach. Give him that smelling salt. Wake his ass up one more time. We're gonna talk one more time. Let's go over here and talk a little bit. Yeah. It'd be like the UFC with the slap fighting. Good morning. To all the beautiful people out there that stand on the media, man, pay it forward Monday. We're going to always start this Monday on positivity, no matter what. No matter what. But today is pay it forward Monday. That's a tradition around here now. Created it 4 weeks ago, I think it was. I need to keep up with that, but I did. Give you a simple explanation or description of what that is, and then we can move on. Just do something kind for somebody out the kindness of your heart, not because they ask for it or you feel entitled to do it. Just do it because you want to do it. It don't have to be money. It does not have to be currency. A hug, a compliment, a chore, something that you see that they couldn't do and been needing to do, and you got the stuff to do it. Just do something kind for somebody, man, from the bottom of your heart. Because you can, not just because you can, because you want to. Do it because you want to. That's what Pay It Forward Monday is. But we going to digress, man. D-Twins, what up, bro? What it is, man? Super Dub Nation. The man should be used for sound effects. Ah, you dig it? You dig it? You dig it? Nah, loose cannon wife Gigi exposed Sharice Mills is crazy. Shout out to Gigi. Man, I heard, man. Listen, I'm a fire hydrant when it came to this weekend. I had to, keep a distance, man. Sometimes you got to separate this from your everyday life. Because I don't like to say this is fantasy, because these are real people on an app, and we all talking from many different parts of life, right, with many different experiences, and your experience may not be mine, but to look at it like you're just a virtual person, that's just not my lane, that's not my angle. But sometimes you do got to separate yourself from the social media life, from real life, because it can get confusion and those lines can get blurred. So I think it is necessary, man, some to step away, man. But, shout out to the cats, man, who run 24/7. Also, I can respect that, too. Let me see what my guys say. What you think? Ooh. I'm going to hit you. If you listening to this for the boy, I'm going to hit you back on that one, bro. I think it's probable, very probable, and it's a high probability. Yo, who is this, man? At no capping. Man, why when I go live, right? Not the text messaging, but the YouTube messaging just turn up. No, just out of nowhere. Lies, bro. Wack helps everybody if they need help. Oh, okay. Let's see what No Cap talking about, because his name is No Cap. So y'all listen, this is what No Cap said to one of my videos. More details from IBM Hoodlum. Okay, that was one of the originals. He says, man, lies. I'm assuming to the video we did, it was lies. Bro, Wack helps everybody if they need help. Don't lie, Wack ain't lied yet. Y'all just jumping on the train and don't know y'all ever disrespect. Don't y'all ever disrespect the queen. Go, okay. He got an R&B supporter in the building. All right, he talking saucy this Monday morning. He don't even know this is Pay It Forward Monday. Don't ever talk saucy today, bro. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Don't you understand, man? If you in this space, people gonna talk saucy about you. People gonna talk nice about you. It's just what happens in this space. See, you one of them people that need to deactivate from the Matrix. Trinity. Change that nigga name to Trinity. What's wrong with that nigga? Hit him with the bruh. Straight up. You want to wake up this morning and read no shit like that. Nigga, R&B ain't even being thought of right now. No disrespect. I'm talking about for me. There's probably plenty of people out there thinking of R&B. Only R&B I'm thinking about is the 90s and 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Best R&B era ever. Don't at me on that. So look, I seen that. I seen Gigi popped up, and this is Loose Cannon's wife. I'm not gonna say alleged wife or anything like that. I got common sense, straight up. I see she ain't lying. That's his wife, and she been popping up recently, telling her story. And one thing I will say, she 100% has a right to tell her story. It's her story. So anybody out there that's trying to stop this queen from telling her story is insane. I'm just being real. That's insane. Everybody else telling their story. Why when she tell her story, it's a problem. I don't get that. I really don't get that. I mean, what the intentions are, but to even think in your head that that's doable is crazy to me. Sometimes I gotta deeply explain when I say shit. The fact that a person would think that it is okay for them to try to stop her from telling her story. It's crazy. And can't nobody tell your story better than you can tell your story. And I think that's exactly what she's doing. I know she was saying that a whole bunch of people now all of a sudden been reaching out to her. And she either whoever's around her, if she has somebody around, I don't know if she ever run across this, but if you do, if you got somebody around you advising you to do your own thing and to tell your own story, they're a keeper. They're definitely a keeper. Yeah, but if that's you, you had the present mind to think that, queen, you thinking on the right track. You don't need nobody to help you tell your story. You got your own platform, you got your own voice. Highly recommended. I wouldn't get nobody your story. Unless it's somebody that's in, the higher ups that has a track record of wanting to get the truth out there and not spin narratives and shit like that. Then that's who you go ahead and give your story to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's who you give your story to. Other than that, tell your own story. You don't need nobody else. You do a damn good job right out the gate. I say that. I caught clips and pieces here and there, but this one I didn't catch because this is kind of late. I'm an older person, so bedtime was calling me around 9:30ish, 10 o'clock-ish, something like that. So I ain't want to listen to it. I said, man, I'm gonna catch it in the morning. But there's a lot going on though. It's a lot going on. What up, Deuce Sims in the building? What up, Deuce? What it do, sir? I see you chilled this weekend too. Caught a couple of things you dropped. Salute to that brother for doing what he doing out here. Love that, love that. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna listen to this. We're gonna listen to it together, dissect it. She got into it with IBM Hoodlum. I like IBM Hoodlum. So I'm curious to see what this is about. Let's get it. Make sure, tell me y'all can hear it though. Make sure y'all tell me y'all can hear it.
Yes, how can I help you? What?
Oh, real quick, D Twins. Nah, it's all good, D Twins, bro. Whenever it ain't never a bother when you hit me, bro. Never. Anybody that I conversate with, behind the scenes on Instagram, it ain't never a bother. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm busy or something, I don't click it. I just do what I'm doing, finish what I'm doing, then I get back to it. But it's never a bother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them grumpy, grungy ass people. It ain't like that, bro. It's all love. But I get it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. You was doing you. I was. It's the weekend, man. Family first, always. Family first.
What are you? First of all, you're calling a woman. What type of man calls and makes threats to a woman? I don't even know you. I do not know you.
Oh, yo, man, I gotta start reading the chat. This nigga Deuce is crazy. Oh, that's baby B brazy, my nigga. That's wild. Nigga, that called me on guard. Let's go.
You're texting me asking to link. Why are you texting a woman asking to link? Why are you asking a woman to link? Why are you asking me to link? What was your reason for asking me to link? Who are you talking about? Who? Because you texted me and said you wanted to link with me. I don't link with men. 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 Who's gangsters? Who's a gangster? Who am I speaking to? Because you text me and said you wanted to link with me. So I don't link with men. I don't link with people. I don't link with men. I'm a woman. I don't link with men. You text me. Let's talk. Like let's have some decorum. Let's have some decorum. You text me and said you wanted to link. You text me talking about you wanted to link. You text me talking about you wanted to link, correct? Did you not text me and said you wanted to link? Did you not text me and say you wanted to link? Did you not text me and say you wanted to link? Did you not text me and say you wanted to link, right? Who are you? I'm sorry, what's your name? No, I said, what's your name? I didn't ask your title. I said, what's your name? Well, I mean, if somebody's calling my phone, I'd want to know who I'm talking to. Who do I address? It don't matter. So then why are you on the phone then if I can't know your name? How do I know who you are? It doesn't matter. Let's link. So link for what? That's my question. What are we linking for? What are we linking for? Are we sipping tea? Are we going to a party? What are we linking for again? What are we linking for? We're linking for what exactly? I want to hear you. What are we linking for? IBM Hoodlum? IBM Hoodlum. What are we linking for again? We're linking. I don't need content with you. Next, I don't need content with you. What's next? I don't need content with you. I have my own. I don't need content. I have my own. I don't need to have a cookout with you. I have a cookout on my own. I have my own. No, I don't need you to cook out with me. So what else would you like to do? What else would you like to do, sir? Dead homies on what? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? But you're calling me though. But you blew up my phone. So who's crazy? You called me. You're blowing up my phone. You're blowing up my phone like a crazy psycho person.
I just want to say, first of all, salute to Gigi for having some decorum on this phone call. Straight up. Trying to have a conversation, maturely and respectfully at the right tone. I'm a little confused at this point right now. What made IBM call her? Because I didn't get that when it first started. What was the point of that? Because I really don't know why did he call her? Can somebody tell me what made him call her?
You said you hope I get shot? Is that what you said?
Wait, what?
Is that what you said? Is that what you said? You said I hope I get shot?
Wait, what?
Hold on. What? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? But you're calling me though. But you blew up my phone.
I had to run it back.
So who's crazy? You called me. You're blowing up my phone. You're blowing up my phone like a crazy psycho person. You said you hope I get shot? Is that what you said? You hope I get shot? Is that what you said? Is that what you said? You said I hope I get shot?
I didn't hear. Couldn't hear what she.
What does my child have to do with anything? What does my child have to do with anything? Whoa. Who's 100 side? Wack has nothing to do with me. Wack has nothing to do with me. Don't put Wack, whatever you're talking about with Wack 100 or whatever you have going on, that has nothing to do with me. Whoa. Excuse me. Whoa, first of all, you don't know shit about my family.
Did he just say that you been up? Because I seen some of her videos. Did he just say that she was telling on her family? Okay.
No, don't let that nigga get you.
This one gonna be hard. I ain't gonna lie, but I gotta call it down the middle because I really like IBM Hoodlum. I really like that little dude. I like little bro. Family man. Seemed like he has his head on straight. Not on this call right here starting out. Like that right there. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how we got here. Because this is Loose Cannon's wife still and baby mother. I know Sharice and her been having some type of issue, but that's between them. And whatever is going on between her and Loose Cannon, the marriage, her beautiful babies, that's between them. So that's what I'm trying to understand. How did we get here? Did Gigi take a shot at IBM Hoodlum or something? Like, how did we get here?
You don't know shit about my family. Don't start talking about my family. You don't know anything about my family.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know you're new to this whole canon bullshit, but listen, don't talk about, you don't know nothing about my family. Keep my family out of it.
Yeah, she a civilian though. See, that's the thing. Like, she a civilian. So if she, wanted to work with them people for whatever reason, then that's her prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that thing. Like, man, because I had cousins when I was younger, and we was out doing the dumb shit we wasn't supposed to be doing, and they would annoy me, like, because a civilian would give give a statement, or they be worried about them giving a statement and calling them a rat and this and that. And I'm looking at them like, they don't owe you no allegiance, man. Everybody don't grow up from that cloth. I don't gang bang. I'm not a gang member. Been said that millions of times. But to the core of me, snitching just ain't something that's in my vocabulary. It's not in my blood. It's not in my vernacular. It's not something that I'm going to ever go to ever. And when I say, if I see someone doing something that they ain't supposed to be doing, like stealing out of a store or some shit like that, that ain't my business. That's between them and the store. I don't get paid to do police work. You know what I'm saying? But, you got people that go out of their way to do that shit, but that's their business. Even though that's something I won't do, that don't mean that I'm going to look at them like, like they just the worst people in the world. It is what it is. We all have the right to exercise that if we want to, and if you don't, that's your choice. She a civilian. She do what she want to do when she want to do it. Just like, stop doing stuff around civilians. That's what I used to say. Like, why are you even doing stuff around civilians? If that's how you feel like, they might tell no shit. So why are you doing it in front of them or around them? It's crazy.
But keep my family. You don't know what you're talking about, though. Listen, you're threatening a woman. You're literally calling
that's
me,
not cool right there. That's crazy.
You're talking about shit you don't know about. You just said it, right? It's on live.
That's crazy.
Go back to my live and replay it. Everybody heard it. I'm on live when you called.
Yeah, we watching that next.
Did you guys not hear him threaten me? Live. Ask the live. Did you guys not hear him threaten me, correct? I've been on live the whole time while you were blowing up my phone. You've been on live this whole time. The whole live has heard you. Okay, I have all the text messages in the whole live. That's why I didn't answer the phone and you kept calling. So I answered. I'm on live. Like I said, I have the text. I'm going to show the chat the text. You kept calling and texting. Then you just said about me getting shot in the head. All because I'm exposing the truth of my life. What type of nigga gangster is that? So clearly you want to go to jail right along with Luz. I am about everything. You don't know shit. Okay, what am I not being truthful about? What am I not being truthful about? About what?
This is what I'm struggling with, because whether if she's telling the truth or she's telling lies, that's their business. Like, because I'm just saying, if I'm trying to put myself in them shoes. Like, I got a few homies that I really, 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 really love and rock with, that really love and rock with me, and I would feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I really would. I would really feel some kind of way if they was out there, I know, speaking on my behalf, and that would really rub me the wrong way, because I'm like, no matter what, that's still, my child's mother, whether we got along or not, that's still my child's mother. One day she's gonna hear this. So that would really, I don't know. Y'all can tell me in the comment section what y'all think about it, but yeah, that would really rub me the wrong way. And I don't like this right here, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear what he just said? Did I not say, you guys, chat, please tell this IBM Hoodlum guy who clearly does not know how to comprehend, did we not say that we will get the divorce if he signs over his right? Now he hung up. You guys hear that? Now let's all go to IBM Hoodlum and his girlfriend or whoever the fuck she was, who's calling to make threats, okay? Who's threatening.
I'll say this. Salute Michael Hawkins in the building. What's up, sir? Trips in the building. Black Caesar. Salute to y'all. Nevia. I'm bad to pronounce it. I ain't gonna lie. Nevia. I'm saying Nevia. Salute to you. This what I will say. I know for a while, Loose Cannon, he didn't acknowledge Gigi as his girl and having a baby with her and nothing like that. I know he kind of snubbed all that. You know what I'm saying? So for her to say, if you sign, I need you to sign over your rights to our child that you disowned in the public. This is what the facts are. You know what I'm saying? I want, there's no need for you to have rights. You didn't already disown her. You already disowned the baby. So that shouldn't even be hard for you to do. Whatever your reasonings for doing it, you did it in a public sphere with no disregard for nothing. So the least you can do is do that, and then we can both go our separate way. I don't understand what the problem with that is. If you know what I'm saying, like, so you disowning her in the public for what? Just for the image of it, but behind the scenes, like I don't understand that. Like that, you can't. That's nothing. I don't understand. How can somebody ration out some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like how? How do you ration out some shit like that? I don't get that. Like that's that.
My life.
That's crazy.
Okay, and my child, because
Drew V, what
I
up?
want him to sign over his rights to the child. He's claiming. Now, did you hear this? IBM Hoodlum is making threats, and his girlfriend is threatening my life, saying because I won't get a divorce because I want Luce to sign over his rights, and they're saying I'm wrong because I want Luce to sign over the rights to the child. Did you guys hear this shit? Are you guys not hearing this crap? I'm getting my life threatened by IBM Hoodlum and his girlfriend, as you guys just heard on the live, because Sharice and Luce are going on a tour talking about the daughter is not his. I want him to sign over his rights. And this nigga is calling me a liar. Did I not say that the divorce is not moving until he signs over his rights? Did I not say that on live? And now he's calling to threaten my life and my child, him and his girlfriend. I don't even know this girl. Never met these people a day in my life, might I add. Okay? As you guys seen on live, he kept blowing up my phone. And I'm on live. Go ahead. They hear you. What do you have to say now? Keep going. What else? We're waiting for you to keep going. We're waiting to hear. I don't care about you and Wack. You said, listen.
And can somebody tell me what did Wack have to do with this? Because I done heard Wack about 3 different times already. What did Wack have to do with any of this? Is him and Wack and Gigi cool or something? Because I'm confused at what's really going on here.
Listen, no, I didn't say get it for. I said no. That's not what I said. I said no. That's not what I said. Whoa. Please read what I said. You got
good looking, Drew V.
So don't misquote me.
You my guy.
Misquote me,
I ain't give you a wrench yet. Hold on, Drew. I got you.
Don't misquote me. Say what I said. Wack has nothing to do with me. Whatever Wack is posting about you or whatever, what does that have to do with me? Just because whoever's putting in the description, your beef is with Wack 100, but you're making threats to my life because you think I'm in cahoots with Wack? Like, huh? It's on IG. What are you talking about? It's on Instagram. It's on Instagram. You're making threats to my life. Over my kid. I don't got a baby with you, nigga. You can't run me and tell me what the fuck to do with my kid.
That part right there. Salute to Gigi on that right there. See, that's my whole thought process right now, and it's very simple. This is not complicated math for me. She and Loose Cannon are still currently married. And they have a baby. All right, one, right? I think it's just one. So they have a baby and they married. Whatever's going on between them is between them and nobody else. Nobody. And not just IBM Hoodlum, not just him, but anybody. Like, that shouldn't involve nobody else. As grown people, I don't understand it because I know my people. We don't like people all in our goddamn business. Like, this is what is mind blowing to me. That would irk my nerves so bad. Just somebody speaking on my personal business like that. They don't know what they talking about, ain't involved. Just think the thought of that irritates me, man. I do not do that. I'm one of them people, man. What goes on behind our doors, stay behind our doors. It stay in house. Ain't no out seeking no help from somebody else about our relationship or what's going on between us. If we can't sit down and conduct ourselves as adults and talk about it, then we need to pray about it. Cool the hell off, come back together, talk another day. Whatever it takes. But one of the rules in my house is we should never go to bed angry. When our head hit that pillow, I don't care what the hell happened that day. When we go to bed, we don't go to bed angry. But I know that they separated and they got their own issues or whatever, and I get all that. But that's what I'm saying. That's between them. That shit should be between them. I don't understand it.
You cannot tell me what to do with my kid. You give who? Who?
Give him the address.
I'm gonna call him right. I am gonna call him. Send me the address, and I'm gonna send him right to your door because you made it. Absolutely, I am.
Who, the police?
I am. Send your home address so I can send him there. You said you live in Houston, and I'm going to send him. I'm gonna send him there. Okay, when he gets there, then you can. I will send him over there. Send me your address, and I will send him over there. Send the address. Why do you keep saying, listen, it's on Instagram. Okay, I'll go look on Wack's Instagram then. I'll go look it on Wack's Instagram. Yes, I heard it's on Wack's Instagram. I'll go find it. I don't talk to Wack, so I heard it was on his Instagram. Let me go look. Hey, y'all go, is his address, is it true that it's on Wack's Instagram? Let me see. So then if you know, then what are you talking about? How does it have to do with me? You already know that. So how did I have to do with any of it? Like the fuck, because everybody knows it was on there. But why would you think that I put him up to it or that me and Wack are working together? You just said on live that I have all the Wack 100 niggas. I don't even know them. Who? Who is Wack 100 niggas? Who? Oh, no, I'm not calling them. I'm going to send them to your address. I'm going to send them to your address. I just said, send me your address. I'm going to call him, tell him you're threatening my life, and send him to your address. I'm asking for your address. What's your address? We don't have to do all this talking. Just what's your address? What's your address? What's your address? Wait, we're not. See, now you're changing it up. First you said send him to your house. Now you're changing. You want to talk on the phone. Like, make up your mind. No, okay, so text the address and we can get off the phone. It doesn't make sense. You're calling and threatening me over because I'm making the father. First of all, last time I checked, I didn't have a baby with you. You're literally calling me for another nigga that I'm having sign over his rights to the child, and you're worried about that? Like, why are you so obsessed with what I do with the nigga that I had a baby with? You were talking about me. All I said was one word. Wait. Let me screenshot the text chat. Let me screenshot the text chat. Let me screenshot. No, I didn't say you did. What are you talking about? All I said, what did I say to you? What did I say? Did I cuss you out? Was I disrespectful? No, I just said, so you're, I guess you. I never talked about, what are you, whoa, now you're lying. I never talked about you. That's a lie. That, first of all, we were, whoa. Nobody was talking. See, this is how you know. See, content, this is how you know. Listen, now, hey, Rick Rock. No, actually, I'm sorry. No, not Rick Rock. Munchie, were we not just talking about IBM Hoodlum and I was telling you the nigga was cool? Yeah, I take all that shit back. You were the only one that I was actually vouching for or talking about. So now, like I said, you're showing your true colors. I first of all, let's be clear. So just so you can know how ignorant you're about to look. No, because look, you wanted to talk all that shit. So shut the fuck up and listen. Nigga, out of all his dick suckers, all the niggas that follow him, every time somebody brought your name, I said, listen, he's the only one who sounded like he's got some sense. I've never seen him involved. I'm gonna put all this is on live. Rick Rock, everybody who I talked about can vouch for that. So don't lie and try to say I was talking shit about you because that's not true. So don't lie though. Don't lie. But what does that have to do with me? If you got a problem with niggas putting my link, you need to take it up with them. You got a problem with those niggas. What does that have to do with me? You talking to it? Wait. So those niggas you're talking about, Wack 100 and all the Wack 100 niggas, are you calling them and threatening them? Because let me hit a hey, somebody get Wack in the chat. Are you coming at this niggas with this bitch energy that you're coming at a bitch with? I said it's up with Cannon. What does that got to do with you? What does me going up on Cannon have to do with you? What does me going in on Cannon have to do with you? Just send me the address. I'm going to send them to your house, period. Okay, so then why are you still talking? I'm going to send them over there. We can get off the phone now. We can get off the phone. Okay, well, if you get off the phone, I can make the phone call. If you get off the phone, if you hang up the phone, I can call. If you hang up the phone, you're still on the phone talking. Wait, why are we... Listen, okay, first you said get him to your address. Now you want to call him on the phone. Make up your mind. You don't need to. He's going to come to your door. He or she's going to come to your... I'm about to call right now. If you get off the phone and you keep talking. I don't need to call while you're on the phone. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Watch how we handle this. Taking a...
The Houston Emergency Center 911.
Yes, I have a minute. Oh, I'm gonna take a out of Sharice's, but I don't do that. I call police assist.
Please do not hang up and call back.
Hold on, IBM Hoodlum. I'm calling him to send him to your door, like you said. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Wait, let me get him back on the phone so you don't hang up. Hello? Hold on, let me call him back, y'all. Hold on, y'all. We got to get him back in here.
She really called them boys, huh? Ooh. When sliding for your homie goes wrong.
Yeah, no, it's not. They're on their way to they're on their way right now. They'll be there in a minute.
You sound so goofy.
Okay.
Come on, Gigi.
Okay.
Let me explain something to you about me.
Okay.
Right? We don't even got to do the back and forth shit.
It's not the back and forth. Let me tell you this. One thing I don't do is I don't sit up here and argue with men, and I don't do the gangbanging stuff. So what I do is I'm taking a page out of Sharice's book, and the police will be at your door. So I've called them already. They're on their way. Live has heard your threats. I'm going to press charges, and that's that. So we can end the phone call now, and that's it. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, hold on.
Listen to the following options. If you have an emergency,
Yeah.
please press 1. The next available call taker will be with you.
You said to send them over there, so I'm sending them.
If you do not have an emergency,
you said you were in Houston. I called the Houston Police Department. You said you were on there, so I'm doing it. Like I said, I'm doing what you asked. You said you wanted to send the police over there, so to send the nigga over there, so I'm doing that. You said you're a gang. You said you're about that life, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if you're really about that life. I did. I'm calling them right. They're on the phone. What are you talking about? I did say that.
He talking about a cookout. She calling them people. I don't think them people gonna be caught. They pig, but they not coming to be put on the grill. So wow. It sound like she called them people. Kid the barber, salute. She sound like them was the real people on that phone there. Didn't sound like a CS2 back phone call to me. With a bureau was spelled wrong. But anyway, this went a little too far. Man, this went a little too far. I hope, cooler heads will prevail this morning, but I don't know. Did IBM? Did they? Let me keep listening because maybe it's in here. What happens?
But he heard the live is on still. I did say that.
That's a fact, BMW. They not gonna complain.
Oh yeah, I don't gangbang, so I absolutely I call the.
We gotta hit this moment with a bruh. Salute, my guy.
I don't do
Salute.
That. I definitely will call the police. So yes, I do. I'm just like Sharice. I'm with her. I call the police. I'm a cop caller. I'm following her lead. Absolutely. Just like her. Absolutely. I mean, I'm following.
Wow.
Like we said, it's or classier to call the police.
That's crazy.
I mean, well then hang up. They'll be to your house. I have your address.
I mean, but she is pretty though. I mean,
so hang up.
I don't know who was shooting shots, but I mean,
it's up to you. I mean, it's up to you.
I'm not shocked that somebody was. I mean, she ain't ugly. That's for sure.
On the phone with the police. I mean, I'm doing what you said. Like Cherie said, I'm just like her. I'm classy. I call the police. Like she said, I'm following her lead. I think that's a great idea. And I'm doing exactly like she does.
She definitely did say that, didn't she? Didn't Sharice do that? Something about something about some swamp water. I've been hearing about it, but I ain't seen the video. I didn't care to look for something like that. Like hygiene and stuff like that is a big thing for me. So, you know what I mean? Like that wasn't something I was like, oh shit, let me go to Google and look this up. Let me see if I can find it, But I got somebody on the back end that might set it up so I can see it. But that ain't something that I really, you know what I mean? Like that's disgusting. But I did hear Sharice's reason why the water was the way the water was. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Girl, right? So I'm doing the same thing. I'm pressing charges. Absolutely. The whole live heard you're literally in you over here talking about Wack 100 and I got Wack 100 niggas and all this other shit. You call it making threats to my life over Wack 100 because your beef is with Wack. You're literally called threats.
What is the Wack connection? Can somebody tell me that? What is the Wack 100 connection?
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me say this again. You literally called threatening my life because you said that I got the Wack 100 weird niggas put in their description. Like you act like I called Wack and was like, hey, Wack, get your team in here and put my description or whatever.
IBM Hoodlum, my guy, salute. If you do listen to this, salute, my guy. Come on, my guy. You know how Wack do, bro. You might have was sipping to something last night. You was on the Douce or something last night. Or something, bro. But come on, my guy. You know how Wack do. You know how he play. To take the initiate this because of something that his minions then posted that might have been in favor of her. That don't mean she called that dog, bro. And even if she did, she would be well in her right. She would be well in her right. The facts are her and Luce are married and they have a baby together. And he has been denying that relationship and his own baby every step of the way. Forget the content, forget whatever it may have caused them to have a rift in their relationship that made them go their separate way. Forget all that. Put yourself in them shoes. Close your eyes and imagine that your baby, your wife that you are with now or whatever, just shutted you out like that. to shut you out. Don't call to acknowledge that she has babies with you. She don't even acknowledge you are the babies. And she just out there living her best life with somebody else pretending to be married. Understand the emotional toll that would take on a person. You know? And that baby one day saying, why me? What was it about me that made you do that? That's a lot to deal with. She got to cater to her daughter while trying to cater to her and live life every day. That's a lot. That's powerful. No matter how you want to slice it, that's powerful. I don't know how we got here. I really don't.
What the fuck does that got to do with me? Say that, my who?
Your vibe. Your playback on your live should have you threatening your life because you know they're going to see that proof.
Yeah, no, they did. They heard about the hole in my head. Yeah, they heard you. They did. They heard your girlfriend get on the phone. Yeah, the whole live. It is recorded. Absolutely. You don't need to talk sense to me. Like I said, it was live. You kept calling. I wasn't trying to put you on live, but you kept calling. I was on live. You kept calling. So I didn't listen. I'm going to post all of our messages. My conversation with you prior to this has been amicable. There was no beef. But because you're beef with Wack, you literally call a bitch and you start going ape shit, nigga. I don't do that gangbanging shit. Then you put your bitch on the phone. Let me tell you this. Then you put
it wasn't even about loose.
Like that's going to pump some fear into my heart, nigga. I don't know why, but you keep talking about Wack and I got Wack doing this. Nigga, Wack is his own man. Are you coming at these niggas like this? Are you calling Wack like this? All you bitch ass niggas want to call bitches like you a bitch. Call Wack, nigga. Call that nigga and tell that nigga that. Why are you calling me?
I second that message.
Oh, nigga, you called Wack and you told him this shit. You told him to pull up and give him your fucking address. No, I'm asking, did you? Did you call Wack with this same fucking energy that you calling me? Who can't come to Houston? Wack, why? So Wack can't come to Houston to fight you?
Wack can't come to Houston. Wack come to Houston, they Prince gonna get him gone. Shut up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to definitely have to find out Wack and have this, because I don't understand how you niggas feel so comfortable calling a female behind another nigga. I didn't have a baby with Nam, one of you niggas, but loose. Nigga, about you speaking on me because you were just in my fucking text messages talking about, oh, I want Luce to be a good father. Oh, I want it. So what are you talking about?
Bro, it doesn't matter what you want. I think most of America who is following this wants the same thing, bro. But if Loose Cannon don't want that, then it falls on deaf ears. What is telling her that? What point is that? What's the point of that? Why would you, what are you telling her that? Tell him that. He need to tell himself that. It's not a good look, bro. I'm saying it. It's not a good look. And I like IBM, bro. This is just not a good look, bro. That's crazy, dude.
Wait a minute. The nigga I'm telling on is my family. So what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, so do you know what he did? That nigga's a snitch too. So are you telling him the same thing? Because he's a snitch. So are you telling him the same thing? Exactly. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's a fact, Hood.
What's wrong with you niggas? You put your fucking
that's wild
shit and you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's wild.
I only have one family member that's associated with anybody that you would know. I only got one family member, and that's Alfred Walker, period. And that's my step cousin. Let's get it straight. Alfred Walker. What's your point?
Bruh.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's my family. So what? But that's what I'm saying. Mind your motherfucking business. That ain't got nothing. You don't know nothing about what's going on, though. That's my point. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. This is the same. Wait a minute, y'all. This nigga. Wait.
I'm sorry, but I had to say it, man. I felt that in my soul when she said, "Mind your motherfucking business." We got old souls because I felt that in my soul when she said that shit because that's the shit I'm man. Mind your mother business. Like, come on, man.
Wait. Let's put this on there. So wait a minute. You just said, right? You literally just said that I'm putting his name out there, right?
Respect.
You guys, this is the nigga that he's talking about that he put out the video on the no jumper beating. So you're calling me after you put out a video of them beating a man half to death, but yet you're calling me?
I didn't know she went here.
You a weird ass nigga, but you're calling me the police? Nigga, you just put out a motherfucking video of them niggas beat. Nigga, Wack already outed you. You sent it to them niggas. Yes, you sent it, but you calling me the police.
Ooh.
That don't make no sense. You calling me the police, but you sent a whole video for content of a nigga of your homeboys you're talking about beating. Nigga, you got them in jail. That's the fucked up part. I wasn't there. I'm crazy.
Alfred Walker took the Jordans.
Because you put out a video.
So right now so I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to unpack this. So he going at her right now because she put out some video about Alfred Walker because I guess it shows him or something like that, and he allegedly is the one because everything is alleged right now. He's the one who allegedly took the shoes, the Jordans, off of one of the gentlemen at No Jumper, off of Mars or off of Jay Reed. So he's the one who took the shoes, and he's getting on her because she just posted a recent picture of him, which he wrong, but I can see why he would. I can see why he would have issue with it. He wrong, but I can see why he can have an issue with that, right? Because he looking at it from the standpoint that there's allegedly could be an indictment coming. But if I look at it like at this, why I say he's wrong, because at this point they already know who everybody is. It don't even matter no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go back to y'all don't have to not post shit no more. Y'all can go back to posting who the people are that's allegedly involved right now, because they pretty much probably got all the information that they need. You know what I'm saying? Because CS2 Back went up there the next day and gave up everybody. That's what I heard. That's the word on the strizzy. He gave up everybody. He gave up the mailman. That nigga gave up where Waldo was. All type of shit that nigga gave up, my nigga. And Adam didn't even buy him a Marathon burger. He didn't even tell him to go get cracking for it. He just came up there telling on everybody. He even told me where D Twins and Sherm live at, on my mama. And then Monique, he told on you too. He told where you get your hair and nails products and shit from. He told everything. He couldn't really tell too much on me, because I move real secret like, but when he went up to No Jumper the next day, Wack told on everybody. He told on everybody. He gave up all the information, then brought the watch back to the crime scene like, it was just a fake Michael Kors watch, but there it go. Yeah, that fake Michael Kors watch about the risk and cost a lot of people their freedom. So whoever watched that should have spent a few more dollars and put a few more diamonds in it or something, because that's diabolical to go to jail for a $15 watch that you can get at the nail salon. That's crazy. But nevertheless, Wack brings the jury to the scene of the crime like, there it go. And then he couldn't wait to say it was the camera. The cameraman, he couldn't wait to tell. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Nigga told on everything. Man, he told everybody. I'm telling you.
I'm just going by what they said.
BB gun champion is crazy. That's crazy. CO2 sniper, my nigga. That's Fetty.
That you put out the video.
Yo, we gonna have fun today.
I'm just told you what I said. Did I not just say that? I said that there's a video of you showing.
This is me stressing. Just imagine me when I'm in a good mood. This is me stressing, man. Life is too good. We woke up today and that wasn't promised. You hear what I'm telling you? So at your darkest moment, Seek the light. Find the light. Figure out the light. I want to talk like Sharice. Find the light. Hit the candles and light the light. All right, let me go back.
How you sent the video out for content.
Straight up. Stand on the media.
So regardless of what, did you not post it though? Did you not post the video? Okay, so you still snitching, nigga.
Damn.
You snitching on your same homeboy you calling over, threatening bitch over. You still snitching. If my homeboy robs a bank, right? I don't give a fuck if everybody in the fucking world posts a video, nigga. I'm not posting it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Me and her, she must be a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. She must be a Virgo. Cause she talking my language now. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I said that when it first happened, before I knew my guy IBM Hoodlum, man. And that's still my guy. You know, players F up too. You know what I mean? I don't know what the reason for this is. Hopefully, you know, he don't get too mad at me for doing this and we can really talk about it. But yeah, I don't know what the hell this was about right here. But yeah, I said that out the gate. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna put something like that out. Man, what? That's crazy. And then if I'm rocking with you, what the fuck am I? Man, if I ever did that to somebody I know, I'm telling you right now, look at me like I'm the police, okay? Even if I ain't do it intentionally, you look at me like I'm the police. Save your ass.
Oh. Like, you sound
crazy.
Like the whole chat is laughing at you. Sound so like you crazy, nigga. IBM Hoodlum, like, nigga, that you need to take that name off because you literally sound crazy. Like, you literally sound crazy. Like, you gotta keep that energy with these niggas and stop calling females.
One more quick pause. Let me get the name. I already think I spoke to the beautiful Monique. Good morning, Queen. But Steffi Weffy, good morning, Queen. Thank you for pulling up. Kid the Barber, I think I spoke to you already, but just in case I didn't, salute to my guy, Kid the Barber. Bugs Malone, South London in the building with them things. No, she must be a Leo. You think she a Leo? You a Leo? I think she Virgo. But we so close together. We like cousins. We distant cousins. I love my Leos. I ain't gonna hold you. My son's mother was a Leo. That wasn't even a good example because I can't stand her, and my son passed away, so I don't have to deal with her no more. But nevertheless, when we first met and everything, it was all love. It was all cutes and giggles and kittens. But at the end, it was ruckus. But no, salute to my Leos. But I think she a Virgo. We're going to find out one of these days. If I get a chance, I'm going to ask Gigi, what sign is she? I think she a Virgo. Let's get it.
You need to stop calling. You need to stop. Nigga, I feel bad for your kids that you're literally over here sucking another man's dick this hard over a daughter that he doesn't even claim. But you over here literally writing. Are you fucking Cannon? Are you and Cannon fucking or something? No, I want to know.
Oh my God. I was about to get up on everything holy and go smoke me a little Newport, take a break from the pause button. But Active Chucks, man, just popped in my head, man. God damn, did she just say that shit? That's crazy. Yo, bro, we all know now. Hey, we all know, man. I'm gonna go put my watches on, nigga. Yeah, we gonna get cooking today. I'm gonna put my 2 watches on. I got some glasses around this motherfucker. Let me see if I got some shades in the house. Let me put these. Let me put my shades on while I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? Put on 2 watches, man. We all know now. We all know now what that means when a person say something like that. Let's go.
So are you and Cannon fucking or something? Like, are you guys fucking each other? Are you guys having like threesomes or are you guys like in a swingers club? I have to understand this. No, I'm just curious because I've never seen another grown man argue with another man's woman. I don't understand. Like, I'm just curious because you're literally arguing with I've seen you argue with a bunch of females, but you don't have the same energy. You ain't pulled up to no nigga's house. Listen, you can fly. You can go to LA. Have you pulled up on Wack? Have you pulled up on Wack? Have you pulled up on Wack 100? Have you pulled up on any 100 niggas that you're talking about? Have you pulled up, nigga? You can fly. You don't got an ID? You can't fly?
Bruh.
So go over there. Yo bitch was just on here popping her shit. Go pull up on R&B. You talking about her. Go pull up on him. Who? Who? Who's calling Sharice crying? R&B? So you need to go. Sharice, nigga. Sharice's kid don't even want to be around Sharice. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, don't make me post the things Cannon said. Like, you really, like I said, I'm gonna hurt your feelings and you gonna get your homegirl feelings hurt. So, like I said, leave kids out of it because we don't want to go there. Because, like, especially talking about my kid, nigga, because I take shit to hell. So let's refrain from bringing kids in it. Leave kids out of it. Leave kids out of it, gangbanger. Leave kids out of it. Let's not go there. Leave kids out of it. Leave kids out of it. And let's just talk about the real. The real is that you can go to LA. You have not went to LA to stick it to these niggas like you're doing with a female. What grown-ass man sits here and argues with a woman? I'm a woman. Like, if you got a problem with Wack, pull up on that.
I fucks with her, yo. I fucks with her. Play with my kids, nigga. We going to hell. I'm taking you to hell. When I did see the condolences in the chat, man, salute to you. Thank you for that, man. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I'm with her on that one, though. Yeah. Play with my kids. We going to hell. And we might not come back together. Man, I like her. I really, really like her. She she on that ass like, yeah, I don't know, man. This wasn't a good look right here, man. But like I said, I ain't trying to make an excuse for my guy IBM Hoodlum, man. You know that do say it get like that sometime. You know what I'm saying? You get that do say. You know, it was he misheard something or something that kind of sent him on the move. You know what I'm saying? You know, but players mess up too. You know what I'm saying? You know, salute to IBM a little bit, but this is what the good one right here, bro. I don't know if you knew what you was up against, cause she cooking.
That nigga, pull up on R&B. Pull up.
And one more thing, this the second time R&B done came up today. God damn! Somebody hear me in the chat, checking me. Checking something. I don't even know. Maybe it was something in the audio they heard. I really don't know. But they sure got at me this morning about R&B. Salute to R&B. God damn. Let's go.
Up on R&B. Have I not? Have I not? Have I not? Have I not? Okay, let me post Cannon's text messages, y'all. That's gonna drop next. Let me post Cannon's text messages. I'll post Cannon's text messages so we can shut this nigga the fuck up so he can look stupid. Let me post Cannon's text messages. Let me post Cannon's text messages, and I'm going to post a screen record so he can look stupid because he thinks that Cannon doesn't talk to me, and he thinks that Cannon's like, okay, we going to post all that shit too. Like I said, I got something for you. You think you know and you don't know shit. You over here. I just have a question, though. I just have to understand, why are you so obsessed with Cannon? Why are you so obsessed with him? Why are you so obsessed with him? Loyal to a nigga? Are you fucking him?
Where that Mariah Carey song at when you need it?
Are you fucking him? Are you fucking him? He's not your family. You don't even know Cannon. You just met this nigga. You don't even know him. Cannon don't even know you. Cannon doesn't know you from a can of paint, nigga. No! I've been with Cannon for 5 years, nigga. You was a poot in the wind. Don't nobody know who the fuck you are, weirdo.
A poot like, in
nigga,
the wind.
This nigga, Cannon, dude, IBM Hoodlum. I've been with Cannon since 2018, y'all. This nigga, IBM Hoodlum, and his girlfriend, whoever the fuck this is, they've never been to our house. We've never seen these motherfuckers a day in our fucking life. That we don't know them. They've never came around. They literally just started fucking with Cannon within the last 2 years. And this nigga is literally riding this nigga this fucking hard.
I really like her, Salita. I really like her.
I cannot.
No, she not from LA. I think if I'm not mistaken, she said, yeah, not a poot in the wind was hilarious. Hey, I really like Gigi, man. Salute, Queen. If you do run across this or not, somebody make sure y'all flood her chat to tell her to run her own program. She don't need nobody else's platform. She is super good to go. You know what I'm saying? On the back end, like the tech side, if anything you need as far as advice or what to use, I can just give you the information that I've learned along the way. There's more advanced YouTubers than I am, but certain stuff like the basics I can help you with if you need that, man. Just hit me, man. Feel free, man. I'm telling you, man. I got you. But she cooking, boy. She cooking. Like, god damn, you can tell, you can hear the frustration out this queen. Like, man, this is years of pent up frustration. You know, should be loose cannon taking his ass whooping right now. Not my guy IBM. God damn, it's my guy though.
What are you talking about? Are you retarded? Wait, what part of 2 years did you not hear? You guys don't comprehend very well. Did I not just say that? Did I not just say that within the last 2 years? Exactly. They've never even met him. Exactly. I know, y'all. But this is the shit that they do. This is the shit that they do. Like I said, as you guys can see, you see the manipulation Cannon has over niggas who don't got their own mind. Like, they don't have their own mind. Like, hear him go, him and his girl over here making threats over another nigga that they're not fucking. So they say, I'm not sure if they do or no. They're talking about, oh, we're going to do this and do that. Literally over some nigga that they literally met within the last year or two. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I have never seen this in my fucking life. Like, I don't understand how niggas can sit up here and talk about females that they don't know nothing about. They literally going hard over a nigga that they've known for don't know nothing about this nigga. Don't know nothing about what's this nigga's mama's middle name? What's his mother's middle name? What's his middle name? What's his mother's middle name? What's his mother's middle name? I'm asking, what's his mother's middle name? What's his mother's middle name? Exactly. You don't know. You don't know. You don't, because you don't know him. If you can't, what's his mother's middle name? What's his mother's last name? What's his mother's last name? What's his mother's last name? You just said you going so hard, are you loyal? What's his mother's last name? 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 Okay, you guys, as we can see, we proved a point. They don't know him. They're doing all this, trying to be on the front line, and all they're doing is making this. Listen, this is the reason why Cannon is never getting out, because he fucks with people like this. Do you guys see this? This is why Cannon's never getting out. Cannon, if you're listening, let's hang up on this nigga because they're losers. So let's hang up on them. But anyways, okay, listen, this is why Cannon's never getting out, because of niggas like this. Niggas like this will be your biggest downfall, and females like Sharice. Like, this is why you don't mess with people like this. Like, all that fake gangster and all that stuff, he want to call me and go up on me, but want to talk about Wack 100 and I got Wack doing this, like, and then talk about his Wack's wife and all that. But your wife got on the phone like, nigga, you have a car, you got flight miles, you can't go see them. Like, niggas just have every excuse of why they can't back up what they really. All this gangbanger shit is all fake. All fake. All this, oh, I'm about that life and blah, blah, blah. But you're calling a female. Like, huh? You're calling a female about another nigga who has a girl. Wack has a girlfriend. Why you ain't calling Wack's girl? Like, you're calling me, threatening my life because you said I have Wack 100 and his people put, like, what? Like, these people are weird. IBM Hoodlum and his girlfriend are fucking out there. Like, beyond gone. I don't know where Cannon finds these people. I really don't. But something is, like, really wrong here. Like, it is insane. Literally. You niggas need to do better. Y'all niggas need to get some, like, for real. Like, for real. This nigga's still calling, texting. Like, are you okay, bro? Like, you literally got you and whoever that girl is. I don't know who she is, but claiming she's your wife, girlfriend. I don't really know. But this shit is crazy. Like, you're calling, making threats at me because of something Wack's doing. Last time I checked, Wack had a girlfriend. Like, why are you calling me? That's not my nigga. Like, I don't control
R&B.
Like, why are you calling a female?
Yeah, that I didn't get. Let me use this time to say this. In the event that my man IBM Hoodlum does watch this live or check me out, or maybe watching me right now, I don't know if you remember, bro. I think it was a comment. I responded in a comment, or I text you, And I might have said it on the phone when I was talking to you. I might have slipped it in there, but I'm gonna say it to you again. It's commendable to ride for your boy, somebody that you really locked in with. You know what I'm saying? That's commendable. It's really a lost art nowadays because people be so quick to turn their back, once something happens to a person or they get caught in some hot water, you know what I'm saying? And it's not politically correct or politically responsible for you to continue to support the particular person because of what the issue is, you know what I'm saying? And it really depends, I wouldn't say you support somebody no matter what, you know what I'm saying? But in this case, you know what I mean? This is how you find out who really is solid and got your back, and I commend it. But I also told you, bro, don't never jeopardize or compromise you and your family for that person, no matter what. Your family, you come first. You and your kids and your wife, your family comes first. Family over everything. I get what and that's really the essence of what IBM should stand on, right? It's what it should mean and stand on. You never put anything over your family. Nothing. Especially not another person who I don't really think would do it for you. I don't think that, because there's a true proven track record of him not doing that, of him doing the opposite of that. But I've always been I've always been wired that I don't do things based off of what someone else does. So if I'm extremely loyal to one person or a particular person, but they're not extremely loyal to me, I'm not going to switch up my loyalty. However, what I'm going to do is draw the fuck back eventually. Because I'm not going to half-ass it just because you half-assing it. So if we're not going to be mutual in this relationship, then I'm just going to pull back all the way. Period. It's no worries. But I'm wired just like that. So I understand, bro. You all in, but to a degree though. When it can cause risking and jeopardizing you, your livelihood, and your family, that's the line you should never cross. And you two-stepped all over that line in this conversation. I would hope that it was just a content play. I'm not sure that it is, but I wouldn't be shocked and surprised off, especially from what we all know today. All of these plays being ran in our face and packaged to us as real life. You know what I'm saying? So deep down inside, I would hope that this is just some play that we all a part of. But if it isn't, because that's the only thing that could explain to me what this really is. Because outside, why would you go that hard? Unless you're trying to be in the box with dude. And if you in the box with dude and you not out, then you can't help dude. How you gonna help dude being behind them boxes? So you never jeopardize your family for nobody. For nothing. Don't involve that movie Heat, man. Don't involve yourself with anything that you can't walk away from in the first 15 minutes or something like that. That movie Heat. That was a hell of a quote. I just can't remember it exact. But man, this one of them you walked the hell away from. You should have walked the hell away from when she was willing to call them authorities, because she is she is a Samaritan. She's not a gang member. She's none of that. She's just a queen, a part of this society, trying to get by and take care of her kids and live her best life and make sure that when her story is told, it's told truthfully. And you can't deny that, IBM Hoodlum, that she's been overshadowed, she's been blacked out, the baby, just on all different levels. It's been just disrespectful. No one deserves that. That baby definitely don't deserve that. I don't give a fuck what happened between them two. I don't care. At the end of the day, it ain't my business. What I care about is the baby. The baby don't deserve that. And I know you can agree with me, IBM. That baby don't deserve this. What's going on right now on social media, that baby don't deserve this. Let's get back to it.
Shit is crazy. I cannot make this up, y'all. I cannot make this up. Ooh, boy. I have never seen
This is
this.
crazy.
This nigga don't know nigga Cannon's mama's last name, don't know her name, don't know nothing about this nigga. But nigga is going so hard, ready to go to prison for him. And I'm absolutely,
That's crazy.
Out of his mind. Like, you guys got to think, when you have somebody like that, like, he's not mentally all there. Like, to go so hard over somebody that you don't even know their mother's name is another type of level of obsessed. But they're saying, like, nigga, that nigga is obsessed. Something is really wrong, y'all. Anyways, y'all, listen, I had to bring y'all on here because I could not make this up. I had to have some witnesses, y'all, because I've never seen, like, a grown-ass man, like, really make threats over a woman, over another grown-ass man that I don't even have a kid by. I don't know Wack. I'm not married to him. I don't know nothing about what's going on. Like, this shit is crazy, y'all. Like, somebody
and
she's on the phone.
She's right.
This nigga, because Wack, you need to get your
now look what you done did, IBM. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Here we go. 48 Laws of Power playing out right here in real time for y'all to pay attention to see. If you haven't read the book, you know, if you haven't, I highly recommend it because you're seeing one of the chapters play out in real time right now. Enemy of my enemy, now my friend.
Me making threats, nigga, and I ain't even your girlfriend, nigga. This shit is crazy. Like, Sharice and Cannon and their two little guard dogs, Wack, are gunning for you, nigga, because they are literally threatening my life behind you. Like, this shit is crazy. I cannot make this shit up. I literally had to call y'all because this stuff was crazy. I'm sure Sharice sent them over here, but why are you talking about Wack so much? Like, huh? Like, what is your obsession, IBM Hoodlum, with Wack? Like, go press Wack. Like, why are you making threats to me? Like,
that part. That part.
I can't make this up, you guys. It's so weird. I cannot. But
I'm with her on that.
IBM Hoodlum definitely will be hearing from me, for sure. And like I said, I'm going to take a page out of Sharice's book, and I definitely will be calling the law on his ass. Because I don't take kindly to threats, especially when them threats ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, I don't think so. Especially
shit now my daddy hat. I just had to put my daddy hat on for a second. Cause you know I got two daughters. You know, my son he not here, but my two daughters is here, and I had to put that daddy hat on. And I'm listening. You know, Gigi, this dude come across your desk. I understand why you did it. You know, shit, this right here got you booming in the algorithm. But don't just hang up on anybody else that does this. Hang up on that. Don't even entertain that no more. You don't even want that negativity. Telling my daughter don't even entertain that no more. No, I get it as content, baby. I might be too old or something to understand it all like that, but I do understand that all content ain't good content. Don't even answer that damn phone. Don't even give that person the time of day. Ignore that. Get that negative energy out of your life. That's what I would tell my daughters if that was my daughter.
Especially when you were just in my DMs and my text messages talking about please don't expose Cannon, and I want you to forgive him, and hopefully he can make things right with his daughter and all this shit. Like, I'm about to show y'all all the
Wait, what?
Like, this nigga was just
what?
texting me all cool and all this
what
stuff.
Did she say? Hold on, I missed that. Hold on.
I reached out to him. IBM Hoodlum definitely will be hearing from me.
What did she just say?
And like I said, I'm gonna take a page out of Sharice's book, and I definitely will be calling the law on his ass. Because I don't take kindly to threats, especially when them threats ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, I don't think so. Especially when you were just in my DMs and my text messages talking about Please don't expose Cannon, and I want you to forgive him, and hopefully he can make things right with his daughter and all this shit. Like, I'm about to show y'all all the messages. Like, this nigga was
Okay,
just
yeah, I remember.
texting me
I think
all
she
cool
said that
and all this
earlier.
stuff. When I first asked, because I reached out to him, Wack, anybody, the two people who are closest to Cannon that be talking to him all the time, and asked them to please, and Wack can verify this, can you please let Sharice and Cannon know to stop speaking on me and my daughter with lies? I don't care if they talk about me because it's freedom of speech, right? But don't lie on me and don't lie on my child. That was all I asked. She continued to do it, as you guys saw. She did a whole live talking about my daughter again. That's when I decided to go ham. You can't be mad at me because your niggas getting exposed.
Steffi, for real though.
You can't be mad. Wait a minute. And then he's
Yo.
mad at me.
But no, your mama ain't wrong either, cause sometimes, man, people need to hear it. You know, it's just a fine line. You know what I mean? It really is, because I've been there where it's like, man, I really practice what I preach. I really try to. At least, you know, I can't say I'm perfect, but I really do. Like, there's nothing that I will ask my kids to do that I don't do myself, or wouldn't do myself. I stand on pride with that one. If I don't teach them nothing else, I teach them that. But damn it, sometimes it's like you be trying to just avoid it, because you know what the end result gonna be, or what it might turn out to be. I don't care how well you have it mapped in your head. Shit don't always go that way. It can get it. There's a chance that you can be on the losing side of the situation. So I'll be really trying to keep all that and try to entertain all them thoughts. But sometimes, man, sometimes you just gotta let them up so they know. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing with me. Like, come on, man. I didn't let this slide. I didn't let that slide. I didn't ignore that. I didn't even, in a way, wave the white flag, because I ain't. But sometimes you gotta let them up, But you just gotta, you gotta find out when it's appropriate and when it isn't. It's a fine line. But in this right here, I would have told my babies immediately, don't even entertain it, because I'm only thinking from the standpoint of the baby. Like, now this is out there. You know what I'm saying? Now you stood your ground and you checked them, and maybe this was necessary. So let me say that maybe this was necessary. Maybe it wasn't conventional, but it was necessary to let people know moving forward, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, well, I guess, because if I'm looking at it from that standpoint, because I'm kind of looking at it like that too. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of necessary that she probably did this, because people, they been playing with her. She's been playing in her face with it. So why would they stop? Unless you get a response like this. Now come playing, this is what you gonna get. But I just think moving forward, I wouldn't entertain all of it. If I'm talking to my baby, just don't. You did this fine, but don't entertain nothing else. Because you gotta think about your baby. At the end of the day, this is stuff that she will hear one day if we come across her desk, or if she choose to, and it's out there. You know what I'm saying? And people, some people don't have no heart. They heartless. No compassion whatsoever. So they cross lines like this on social media. Not saying, and this is, I guess this is a shot at you, IBM. I'm gonna keep it real, bro, because I'm speaking in general here, but I mean this right here was super unnecessary. Super unnecessary. I don't understand why we're here, and I'm 35 minutes in to a 57-minute video. I don't understand how we got here. As a queen, at the end of the day, defending her babies. A lioness defending her cub. What's wrong with that picture? You're going to lose every time on this. Across the board. And she's right. We don't gotta know the particulars. We don't gotta know the intricate details. We know what we seen, and we seen what we saw, and we can't unsee what we saw. We saw for years that Loose Cannon and Sharice was prancing around as a married couple while he was really married to this woman and disowning the baby. That's what we seen. We saw that. We heard that. We witnessed that. There's no way around that. So this queen is gonna do what she gonna do for her cubs. And she didn't have enough. And I think the timing is perfect. If you want me to really be honest with you, this is her time. This is her time. This is between her and him. Let them handle that. In my opinion, this is them. Let them do that. Let them work that out. Don't jeopardize yours for nobody else. Especially someone I don't think would do it for you.
Because I'm giving out government.
We're going to play a little bit more of this, and then we're going to go to the...
Oh, dumbass boy. Like, you put their faces out there of them committing
she
a
talking.
crime.
She talking that talk.
Like, are you okay? Like, you're literally putting out a video showing the police their face, right? Of your little, and you heard him, he just said their little gang or whatever, IBM. So now not only are you putting out there on live right now that you guys are a gang and loyal, and you're making threats now, because mind you, Tremaine still has 2 open warrants against me. We also have a restraining order where it is illegal for him to send anybody to make threats towards me or to anything on his behalf. And you heard in the phone call, he kept...
OOTA, first game shooter. What's up, my guy? Hey, go check out OOTA on the Go channel. Hey, when I was like first starting out, doing my thing, you know, like on Clubhouse, I would roam the hallway. So I would roam on YouTube to check out my other fellow brothers in this space. Because like I said, I don't look at nobody as competition on here. I look at me as competition. And the reason why I do that, because I want to enjoy another fellow content creator without trying to look at them as some type of competition. I look at them as some brotherhood. Some don't want to, they don't want to offer the olive branch, and that's fine. You know, do your thing. But the ones that do, I roamed the YouTube halls, and OOTA was one of the first channels I really ran across. And I just love how the brother was rocking it, because it's similar to me. It's just we just talking who our truth and who we are as a people, and we talking to the people, not at the people, not with the bells and the whistles and all that, the extras. And he's one of those channels that I really fell in love with. And I took a piece of what he do and added it. I'm not ashamed to say it. A lot of YouTubers, you know, they it's all them now. It's all them now and all that. But I definitely did. And I learned a lot just watching him do his content. So for him to pull up and show any love on my channel, bro, I definitely appreciate it. Definitely go check his channel out, and he can rap his ass off. OOTA, first game shooter. I don't remember all the lyrics, but I know whenever I watch this video and he got that music rocking, I'm rocking with it. So salute to you, bro. If you have not subscribed to OOTA on the Go, I highly recommend it, because you're going to get real, raw, authentic content. Real, raw, authentic content. And it won't be repeated over and over and over the same shit. No shot, no shade, just plain out truths this morning. But again, salute to OOTA, man.
Talking about Cannon and all that stuff. So when I play that, I'm gonna call the prosecutor. I'm gonna go to the FBI tomorrow.
That's a fact, OOTA.
The prosecutor on the case for the indictment, and I'm gonna let them know that Cannon and Sharice are sending people and making threats. So IBM Hoodlum, just know I will be down at the federal building tomorrow, and I will be showing them and playing this audio for them about you threatening me, your girlfriend threatening me on behalf of Cannon because of what I'm doing with our daughter. So I will be playing this for I will be at the federal building tomorrow. I'm going to go live and show y'all exactly, because you playing with the You better
IBM, if you listening to this, IBM, what time is it in Texas? 12? Oh shit, she probably already up there. I highly recommend you send that queen a text, man, and tell her you was off that woo whoppity, and you just didn't, you lost yourself or so. I don't know what this. I don't know, but mean it. Don't just make up some shit. But my point is, reconcile with this queen. Don't jeopardize your family for somebody that might not even bat an eye to do it for you. You and your beautiful wife and your kids, y'all have a good life. That's not gangster. Jeopardizing that for what? For this? That's not gangster. Gangsters admitting that, I went a little too fucking far. Fuck a text. Call her. Hopefully she answers. Fix that, IBM. I'm gonna text you, bro. I'm asking you. Fix that, bro. Don't sacrifice your family for this. That's not gangster at all. That's foul and lame. And you not that. From the short period of time that I've been knowing you and talking to you, bro, I know that's not who you are. To a degree. I don't fully know you. I wouldn't be shocked. I done seen worse. But I don't think so. You got your head on your shoulder. I seen firsthand how you put your family first by delaying your lives because your kids is playing. I hope I ain't getting too personal, bro. But I'm just coming with these receipts that I know firsthand. Because you're doing the daddy thing. Now just close your eyes and picture you losing that over this. Over some shit like this. Reach out to that queen, bro, and try to fix that.
Daughter, once again, as you guys all know, I've asked people repeatedly, stop bringing up my child. Stop.
It doesn't.
Kids into
It don't help his case at all.
IBM Hoodlum, I'm going to show you why you playing with the wrong one. I'm not the one. I don't do that gang banging stuff. I'm not in the gang.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Joey Badass. Salute, bro.
I don't get involved in none of that.
That's a fact.
The wrong one. But I'm going to show you why you shouldn't either. I'm going to show you why you should watch who you play with.
Oh, let's give OOTA a wrench. What the hell am I doing? My apologies, my brother.
Boy, this is crazy, y'all. When did
get one off the
start
gate
threatening women over other men that they
I don't know. I don't know, Queen. I don't know.
That girl,
this shit different.
Girl, you hear this?
This shit different, OOTA. OOTA, this shit different, man.
I can't make this shit up.
Sheesh.
On the phone.
From your lips to God ears.
Blowing up my phone, y'all. I wasn't even. Y'all heard it. I wasn't even trying to.
This different.
When I was going live, he kept calling, so I answered. Like, this you keep calling, so clearly you want to do it. Like, man, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Gigi, since he's so he's so in love with Loose. They're gonna be cellmates because I'm absolutely going. You guys gonna see. I'm going to the federal building tomorrow.
She said.
I'm going to get in touch with the prosecutors on the federal case, and I'm going to show them from jail. Cannon is still sending people and making threats to his victim because I am his victim. I've already made this very clear. I don't know why people keep fucking with me. Leave me the fuck alone. Let me be on my channel, on my public platform, posting receipts. Not one time have I spoke ill of Cannon. I have only posted truth with receipts. I've never spoke on nothing that I did not show proof of, period. And I want to talk about the nigga that whose sperm came from his ball sack into my fucking body, then I can do whatever the fuck I want. Last time I checked, I didn't have a baby by damn one of you nothing ass niggas keep coming for me. So if I want to talk about the nigga I had a baby with, nigga, or the nigga that I took vows with, nigga, that's I
appreciate you, OOTA. Real shit. I appreciate you, bro. I learned a lot watching you.
Stay out of my way. Stay off my stuff. Stop speaking on my name. Oh, weirdos.
That's a queen. See that right there? That's a queen that done had enough. That's a black woman who is fucking fed up, who done had enough. You don't want to go up against nothing like that, especially when she know her worth. She knows she's strong. She knows she come with that good stuff. That's something you don't want to go up against. That's an abort mission. Abort, abort, abort. Why they keep trying to press her buttons, and I'm speaking outside of IBM because I see Sharice online doing what she doing, and I see Loose Cannon trying to paint her as crazy. No, she not crazy. She not crazy at all. You know, she was crazy when she decided to sit down and start this life with you. If she would have knew, you know, she didn't know what she was getting herself into, I guess. That was probably a little crazy to her. Now she's speaking sane. She's speaking the same as she has ever been. Y'all played with that woman for years. And her, man, I just don't get it. How you a parent and don't understand this woman's pain right here. I wish a mom would try to block me out from my baby. True story. But I don't want to get. I really don't, because I get irritated when I even bring it up. But my son's mother tried to pull some before he passed away. She pulled some ish. She pulled some. She tried to. Yeah, that didn't play out the way she thought it was gonna play out. You know, but that shit here is different. It's different. Let them handle this, IBM. Respectfully. This ain't my place, your place, or nobody else's place. This is really their business. State thing. They need to it's pretty simple to me. And I'm with her on that. You didn't give a damn about our baby any other time, so what's the problem with you going ahead and signing off them rights? You free. You want to be free? Sign over your rights. And let's get this divorce done so you can be free. What you holding on for? You've been publicly disowning us for years now. What's the holdup? What's the problem? She tired. She's done. That's what this is. She's done. And now she's speaking. They've been speaking for 2 years. It ain't her fault they were speaking about all the wrong shit. We're gonna play this academics content.
I'm gonna show his ass. He talking about I'm the police. I'm gonna show his ass. I'm gonna show him. He want me to be the police so bad. I'm gonna give him what he wants. I'm gonna absolutely give him what he wants. Absolutely give him what he wants. Man, they want me to be the police. He want me to be. Y'all heard him, right? I'm the police because I said a name, a government name that everybody has said a million times, right? So, but this nigga post a video of his own homeboy that he's talking about committing a crime.
Yeah, and I don't understand that. Like, that's okay though. Like, how is that snitching? Like I know, bro. They know who everybody is by now. Wack 100 told on everybody. He the one who told me OOTA even exists. I wouldn't even know OOTA had a YouTube if it wasn't for Wack. Wack went up there and told on everything. He told the KFC recipe, the secret, the original. He told everything. He you come on, bro. They know already. The most reliable source ever came with that info. So ain't nobody need to say nothing else no more. It's already out there in the open. I made me some original chicken today because of him. Salute to him, telling everything. Telling ass nigga.
Why I'm the motherfucking police. He want me to be the police. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. So thank you, IBM Hoodlum, for letting me know that Cannon and Cherie sent you over here to threaten me, and all this other shit, all behind Loose Cannon. So I definitely will be. That's
a fact, OOTA.
Because there's an active restraining order, and it says clearly in the restraining order that he is not allowed to send anybody on his behalf. So I definitely will be letting them know that. And I'll be letting them know that the phone calls and all that shit, I'm going to let them know to cut all that shit off because now I'm scared for my life.
Super Dub, he told it all.
My life and my child. You kept mentioning my child. Everybody on live is hearing it. I am in fear for my life and for the life of my child. So he threatened my...
Super Dub, he told it all, bro. He said only thing he doing is keeping the extra crispy close to the vest. But the original recipe, he told it all. Wack went up there the next day to No Jumper when that incident happened and told it all. And that's what I heard. He went and told him everything. He identified everybody. So they already had all the information they need. Not to mention the wire. they got it all that day off the wire in the little camera that he had on his man purse. They seen it all. They got it all and they seen it all.
My safety. So if anything happens to me, you guys all know who did it. IBM Hoodlum and his little girlfriend who got on the phone and said they're a package deal. So I'll be pressing charges against her too. Because that's exactly what she said. I have it all recorded. This is all being recorded.
Wow.
And as y'all heard, he kept blowing up my phone. I wasn't even trying to put old boy on live, but he kept blowing up my goddamn phone. So clearly he wanted to be famous. He wanted to be on live so damn bad. So nigga just put his own self and his woman who he claimed, I guess that's his wife, whoever. Well, he both in a trick bag. Because now that they've mentioned Loose Cannon's name, and this is why they're calling, making threats, that is on his behalf, and I'm pressing charges. So.
Wow. Well, we gonna move now. We gonna move to academics. Yeah, man. We gonna get to this academics content, man. Salute to Gigi though. First off, let me just get that out the way. How rude am I to just jump ship like that? But salute to you, Queen. Like I said, if there's anything that I can help with, as far as what I've learned on my journey of doing this, and I can help, consider it done. There's people, that's higher than me, that's really good at that you also can reach to, that can help you. But as far as I'm seeing, because I did check out your channel though Saturday, I really looked at a lot of the content that you already put out, and it seemed like, man, you're doing just fine. And if you came up with that approach on your own to just do you know what I'm saying, that's the best strategy. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, tell your own story. You control your narrative completely. Somebody want to talk, come bring them to you. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you're doing great. You know what I'm saying? Really good, really detailed, well spoken, highly articulate, beautiful, head on straight, wholesome. I can keep going. I like that queen. She got to be a Virgo. She got to be. I don't want to hear nothing else from nobody else. So salute to that queen. I'm gonna put a link to her channel in the description of this video. I encourage y'all to go check her out. Also, OOTA on the go. And matter of fact, I'm gonna grab OOTA link and I'm gonna put it in the description also. So check her out, check Gigi out, and check OOTA on the go. I'm gonna put them links in the description. So we gonna move to this video that went left yesterday. Because academics, you know how he antagonizes and does what he do, instigate shit, So I heard a little bit of that, and I turned it off because I wanted to hear it all fresh with y'all. But it says, well, that went left. Wack 100 goes ballistic after academics asked him about Loose Cannon's wife. I thought he brought up that Cherie said that Wack ain't. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that clip where she said Wack never even gave him no diapers. I didn't see that. I didn't hear that. But he said that's what was said on that phone call, but I admit it, I wasn't really listening either. So that's probably why I missed it. If somebody can give me a timestamp on that, I would like to hear that part. Because the way academics threw it in there, you could tell he was being messy. And boy, did it deliver. Let's listen to this here. Like a academics.
Yo,
I got you, bro.
I'm on stream, but
For sure, OOTA, I appreciate it, bro. I got you.
trying to get a hold of you. I'm done.
That's my guy.
It's crazy. You gotta go see that shit.
it's called what?
That shit is crazy.
For sure.
Sinners. You gotta go take your girl see that shit, bro.
Oh, yo, we just had Dirk on here.
For sure, OOTA, I'm gonna hit you. Real, let's do something. Let's do something together. I'm ready. Let's do it. Sinners. I heard my daughter. I gotta watch it actually, cause I gotta watch it today. So at some point, cause she told me it was really, really, really good, but she didn't want to talk about it until I watch it. So I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it after I get off of here. Can't tell you how, but I'm gonna watch it. But go watch Sinners. If you haven't watched Sinners, go support that movie. Black vampires type movie, but she said it's a powerful storyline. It's really good. She told me I would enjoy it, and me and her, we kind of like damn near the same type of movie. So I'm gonna watch it. But go check out Sinners, right? Sinners. Yeah, go check out Sinners. But let's get back to this content.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, Dirk
That's
was on.
crazy.
Sharice connected Dirk. We had Dirk on here, and Luce was on here. Yo, you know what Luce told us?
What?
He said that him and Brick got into it because Brick was fucking with a transgender.
Man, hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I don't. When it comes to them two, bro, they tell so many lies on each other and shit. I don't.
Yo, no,
off into none of that shit, bro. I don't, bro, because okay, first they come with the we sellies, then they wasn't sellies. Then Big U trying to make Brick sign paperwork. Then that's a lie. Then I rolled him up because of the snitch allegations. Now it's because of the trans. Just so whatever they doing. Like I don't come from that world, bro. Act. You are who you are. I am who I am. We didn't get to where we are. Where we are, bullshitting and lying and shit. If I call and tell you some shit, bro, I call and tell you something. That's what it is. So
why would he lie,
bro? Because motherfuckers lie. Shit, I'm not gonna understand that. You're not gonna understand it. But what I do know, your brand, your word, your fans, your following, fuck with you not because you lie. Why do they fuck with you?
They fuck with you because you're entertaining and you telling the truth.
There you go. So
hey, Sharice did say she waiting on you to contribute though.
She waiting on what?
She waiting on you to contribute.
She waiting on me to contribute to what? No, she ain't spoke out of turn like that about me, homie. And she said that with Luce on the phone.
Nah, Luce wasn't on the phone, but she said.
Yeah. If she said that, she out of motherfucking line as a woman, and that's her fucking problem now. She keep getting out of line, and now they violating her. And I told him, she overstepped on her boundaries. She a square kick that come from another life that's been being exposed. She got to watch her fucking mouth, bro. Yeah. Fuck she means she waiting for me to contribute to who? Contribute to what? I taught him. Hey, listen, keep it real. What's the only way she able to call you?
She said you never sent the diapers.
I don't owe her a motherfucking thing, bro.
She said you never
sent anything. They better stop fucking with me. Like, check this out. You know me. Niggas better leave me the fuck alone before I start tripping.
That's the mother of your godchild, though.
Man, fuck all that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why she said that. It feels like maybe she just wants a conversation. Maybe you guys haven't talked.
She said what?
She had said that, she said, listen, she's still waiting on you to contribute, right? Because I brought up, I said, hey, are you guys looking for people to contribute?
Check this out, act. Let me ask you a question. What's the only reason why they got reached to you?
You.
Yeah, I think what they need to realize is I made them in this little world that's so big to them that we just use as a hustle. Sharice calling the act talking about she waiting for me to contribute. Hey, listen, man, they better leave me the fuck alone. I know she ain't said you gotta be gaslighting, bro.
No,
contribute.
It's on audio. It's on audio. You go watch it.
Wait, contribute what? She waiting for me to contribute what? Who the fuck she think I am?
I mean, throw a little bit in the
pot.
Her
nigga was following me, right?
Yeah.
Her nigga was reaching to me to help, right?
Yeah.
So what that tell you?
I mean, I think that they're looking at like you throw them a 5,000, 10,000. You know what I mean? Because she said
something.
I ain't
throwing nobody some motherfucking thing that owe me. Nigga, they owe me.
She said something about the diapers, and I'm not gaslighting. They're gonna send you the clip. I think she said, I said, yo, Wack is probably gonna send you some incredible diapers, and she said, as long as that comes with as long as it comes with a 10,000.
I ain't seeing nobody. She ain't nobody, bro.
Have you talked to Luce?
Fuck out of here. Talked to him the other day and told him he need to tell her to watch her motherfucking mouth, bro.
Okay.
I don't play them motherfucking games, bro. That's a lady that don't come from our world playing games right now, bro. Trying to be something she ain't, bro. On some real shit, and it's sad.
And you know what, Big Bandit, I was waiting on it too. Because this was one of the first ones I was gonna do. And I looked for it this morning and I couldn't find it, but it was somewhere. I heard it though. Somebody had it already, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to it.
Because she gonna fuck around and get herself with some shit.
Oh man.
I've been stopping people, you know what I'm saying? That?
Yeah. Who's this Gigi person?
That's the real wife.
This Gigi person.
Really married. Nigga, that's his real wife. Nigga, what you mean?
This nigga so this Gigi person.
Just what the fuck I said.
Huh?
You must.
I love how academics play stupid like he don't know who Gigi was or who the characters are and what the story is. I love how he just does that. And he does it over and over and over and over again. That shit is annoying to me. Like that style, I had that style. Just I don't like that style. That's just, man, you just being super fake. Just obviously you fake as fuck. You know who Gigi is. You know about the marriage and them shielding her out. You know all of that. You just all content edition. No heart, no compassion whatsoever. Just cut the check. That's cool. That's you. That's your style. But just know people like me gonna see it and pick it apart. This Gigi person. That you know who that is.
Hey, bro, they put out a bunch of clips, but she started exposing old girl nude, so they blew her page up. She might have put them back up. I gotta see if she got a new page, but she had like.
That's a fact, Big Bandit. That's a fact.
Down, showing documents, paperwork, all kind of shit.
Really?
Yeah, I already know, Fan West. I already know.
Oh,
so this is annoying.
I heard you just say there was some stuff. I didn't see no.
Huh? Hey, shut up. Smack that wave cap off your head, boy.
Because I think she wants a conversation, bro. I don't, you know.
Who want what conversation?
Sharice, like, you know what I mean? It looked like
Sharice ain't finna get on no line and say no shit like that to me.
No. I'm not saying she gonna say that, but it seems like there's a lack of communication, and that lack of communication.
A lack of work communication. Hey, bro, who the fuck is she that I gotta
communicate? He is, OOTA. That's a fact.
I communicate with her for loose, like, right? Because she's like loose right hand. You know?
What's your voice on this shit? What?
Like,
what you say?
Who he tell to chill out? They don't want to hear your voice on this shit. Who was he talking to when he said that? Did anybody catch that? Go back a little bit. Did y'all catch that? Who was he talking to? Salute, Fan West. What up, my guy? What up? You know, we just cooking this Monday morning. You know how that goes. But what did he say? Did y'all catch that? See if y'all can catch it and put it in the comment section.
A lack of work communication. Hey, bro, who the fuck is she that I gotta communicate with, bro?
Well, I mean, you gotta communicate with her for loose, like, right? Because she's like loose right hand. You know?
What's your voice on this shit? What?
Like, who is that?
She's
that was R&B. Right now. Why you don't want her voice on it though?
That's his baby mama. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Oh, I know why. I know why. So, like, I got it. I caught it.
Help out loose, you might have to deal with her. You know, because she's
trying to help out what?
I don't know.
Because if R&B is called popping it, then he'd be a hypocrite. That's why I think he told her that. If she popping it on that phone call, whoop, and he allowing it, then he's a hypocrite, because he telling Luce that his girl is she's stepping out, you know, crossing boundaries and stepping out of place, and like she ain't a grown ass woman who can make her own decisions and don't have her own thoughts and opinions. You know what I'm saying? He telling her to stay in your place. Yeah, stay in your place. Fucking 1940, Lucy and Ricky. This shit crazy.
I don't know what you mean. Trying to help what out?
No, so this is how I asked her. I said, listen, I know they got money. It seems they got some money compared to Brick, right? And I said, but have you asked anyone to help out this and third? And they said, listen, you know, Luce is a very proud person. He wouldn't ask anyone. But of course, there's a few people that, you know, he's done a lot of good things for people. So I brought up, I said,
a lot of good things for who?
Act is a little messy little girl.
They didn't specify who.
You talking about?
So then I asked, I said, like, what about Wack? You know, Wack is a godfather. She says yes. I said, do you expect him to contribute? She says yes. And then she says, I haven't even got the diapers he was supposed to send.
Well, she won't get them unless you order them. How about that? Since you playing with my motherfucking name. Nigga, Wack is Wack. I don't take orders from nobody. Like, I bow down and submit to nothing. but my obligations to my motherfucking family. The
Make
fact that she even got on here uttering my motherfucking name, playing with me. I'm a text her one time.
Let me see.
Because if they want war with me, they want to play with me. They don't want to fuck with me. They don't want to fuck with me, bitch. Hey, yo, bro, on some real shit.
Damn.
You don't want to play with me, bro, because I've been holding back. Fuck you mean? Your last check came from me. Fuck you talking about right now.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think she want war with you. I think, you know.
Okay.
It's kind of like how Brick is. It's kind of like
shit. Make a poll.
Everything I put on the table. Hey, yo, bro, I don't owe Loose Cannon a motherfucking thing. I don't owe her a motherfucking thing. And I hope she wasn't playing with me, bro. Because if I go, it ain't going to be nice.
No, wait till you see the clip.
You know me.
Just wait till you see the clip. Like, I don't think it's that bad.
What you talking about?
But,
running my fucking name.
Yeah, just wait till you see the clip.
Yes, bitch. Is we live right now? Because I go up.
Yeah, no. Don't. She's also a woman dealing with a man in jail. Like, you got to have some type of...
Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. She better stay in her motherfucking place, my nigga. Stay in your fucking place with me. I don't fuck with you. I don't know you like that. Fuck, she all on the line. Nah, check this out, Act. I gave them access to you. You understand what I'm saying?
That's true.
I don't fuck with your disloyal ass. Get on the line that you got access. You think you something more than what you ain't. You not that. And play with my name, bro.
Yeah, I think they're generally just trying to ask for help, you know?
Ain't no generally shit. Don't play with my name, man. That ain't cool.
Yeah,
I just tried to come up with something simple.
I like the
I ain't gotta talk this shit.
That girl Henny, salute, Queen. Damn, man, I got the All-Stars pulling up today. Hold up. Nah, Wack and wait. Act and wait. Salute the Henny in the building, the Henny gang. Salute to Henny for pulling up. Another queen that when I first started, I started to roll these YouTube hauls and check out their pages. And I stumbled across her through Deuce Sims and Yael from Damu Kiwe Conversations. And I learned a lot from this queen and how she runs her content over there on Instagram. She's on, follow her on YouTube and on Instagram. And I think both channels is That Girl Henny. I highly encourage you to show her support and check her content out if you haven't already. She's another one who stands on integrity. She doesn't talk about anything unless she has receipts. She's not out here trying to besmirch or smirch your name in any of that, even if she's being attacked. She's only going to come from a definitive, from a defense of I'm making my point, whatever, to debunk your point, and none of that extra. Now, she may drop a few jokes in there that make you laugh, but it's pretty down the middle. You know what I'm saying? With Henny, and I watched and I learned a lot. I learned shit like that watching her page and how she ran her page. So I took pieces from her also to add to what I do over here too. So we gonna get those flowers where they supposed to be given and who they supposed to be given to. Salute to Henny. Go show her page, both her Instagram and her in the YouTube. I wish y'all could, you know what I'm saying, like pin y'all stuff, because you know I ain't tech savvy, but if you could just put it in the chat or something so people know, you know, so they don't forget, I'd appreciate it. But please show that queen some love too. Great channel to go to. Let's go.
When you raise a motherfucker,
and the shit big on my screen. How I close this shit up? Oh, I gotta vote.
Let's not look. I think people getting it twisted.
Oh my God.
Nobody knew who they were until I pushed the button. Let's keep it real. They letting it get to their head. You don't bite the fucking hand that guided you, bro. Wasn't no reach to act. Adam 22. None of this shit. Nobody fucked with you.
Already know, Henny. That's my girl.
Talking about I owe her something?
No, she ain't say you owe. She ain't say, you're right, you gotta hear the clip. She basically saying, hey, listen, no, she would probably expect something from you, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
I don't expect nothing.
Why you didn't, if you was gonna be messy like a little girl, pillow talking, whatever you want to call it. That's what you was gonna do. Why you didn't hit him with the direct quote, or actually had a clip line queued up so you can play it for him to hear the direct quote? Why you didn't do that?
Fuck out of here.
You knew what you was
in my
doing.
pocket. How the fuck I owe you something and I'm old? Do that math, bro.
That's a good point.
Loose locked up right now, so we're trying to help Loose out.
I'm thinking what that got this okay, and
He wanted to say you the one who put him there.
problem.
The least you could do is throw him a couple dollars.
Treat yourself like a fucking woman. You out here. Fuck is you playing with niggas for? You playing with Big U name. You playing with 600 name. You playing with niggas and you ain't that type of female. You ain't loose. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so okay.
Man, listen. All right.
They did say y'all look Loose said.
I wonder what he meant. Can y'all tell me what he meant by that? You not loose. You understand what I'm saying? What y'all think that meant? Let's unpack. What he meant by that? You not loose. You know what I'm saying? And act like, see, because act no Wack is an informant. See, this is what I'm going to shock y'all with. I think Loose Cannon is going to walk up out of there. I don't want to say I hate to say it. I'll just say I hate to bring that news to some of you who will look at that as extremely bad news. Something just tells me that he's gonna walk up out of there. I don't know, but what did he mean by that? Did he mean that Wack that Loose is covered by the government, but not you? And you keep playing around, you're going to get yourself caught up in something that you won't be able to get yourself out of. I don't know. What did Wack mean by that comment? You want me to run it back? I'm going to run it back.
Said, yo, he's cool with you. He just said
Let's run it back. Let's just see what he meant by that.
You ain't that type of female. You ain't loose. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so okay.
Man, listen. All right.
That right there. What y'all think he meant by that? What y'all think he meant by that? You're not. That's interesting.
They did say y'all look. Loose said, yo, he's cool with you. He just said he wanted you to make sure. He's like, yo, if he was out here, people wouldn't run content on his name. I think he wants
covered by the government. He covered by the government. That's all these niggas, man. This is crazy to me.
No, he don't call no dogs. No, fuck all that. Hey, bro, when I told them and gave them instructions, they didn't want to follow them. Nigga, I told them, nigga, your woman out here calling niggas out their fucking name, disrespecting niggas like she that type of female, nigga. She ain't got a gangster bone in her body. So it's like this, nigga. If you gonna talk about a man, I'm not stopping that man from talking back, bro. Fuck that. I got enough motherfucking enemies. Fuck I look like, cause your woman wanna play a fucking role she shouldn't be playing fucking with men. I done went and told niggas they didn't pipe down, and then you know what happens? She get at them again. Man, fuck all that, bro. Fuck they think is going on, nigga. I don't work for her, nigga. I ain't here to pacify her. I tell a motherfucker how it need to be. If they don't acknowledge that shit, then cool. You'll never hear my woman out here violate niggas, fucking with street niggas.
Do you get the point he was saying about content? I think he feels like if other people are talking about him, it's maybe not even her. Like other people talking
got
about
nothing to do with her.
OOTA on the go in the building, y'all.
About is gonna talk back. She need to steer clear of that shit. She can't defend him. He can defend her. She can't defend him. All she gonna do is open the doors up to get violated and get embarrassed, bro. And there ain't nothing he could do about it. So why step off into that playing field, bro? Sit back like a fucking woman and kick back. They'll stop talking about the nigga. But yet he calling from the federal prison and he's still talking about niggas. So niggas just gonna talk back. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get it.
I told him and her.
I get it.
Get what I'm saying? All he gonna do is fuck around and put her in a bad situation, bro.
Yeah, I guess like it. They're prideful, but people need help.
Bro,
I see.
that ain't got nothing to do. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen, what that pride got to do with me?
No. I'm not saying necessarily you, but like you could tell Brick
She
probably
need
feel
them
a way about
diapers.
the Adam thing because he needs some help right now. Like I'm kind of like,
Hey, bro, Adam ain't. Hey, listen, bro.
Why is it? Let me say it. Oh shit! This shit make my head hurt. Why is it that they may need some help? They gonna be. They can. I can say. I think at least they gonna be fine whether these two people help them or not. It's what you would expect from somebody who said they rock with you. Is what I think. Brick Baby's point of view or energy was coming from. I didn't hear Sharice when she said that, but I can only assume that that's what they also mean by that is what they would expect that person that claimed that they rock with them and y'all rock with each other and y'all brothers and you the guy. That's how at least I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that they're like, oh my God, we in need. I don't know how we gonna get some money on this books. Hey, it's all bad. I don't, maybe that's what the energy is from her, but I didn't get that from Brick. I just got from Brick like I thought we was cool, but you just giving me the cold shoulder, ain't responding to me, blah 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 blah. But me and the family gonna be straight no matter what though. So why do Act paint that picture? Why is he painting it that way?
Adam did help him after he had manipulated him and still helped him. You beat him out of 10,000 on the first run. He knew about it. He came and got another loan. He still gave it to you. That's a brother, homie. While you out doing whatever you doing, and bro, Brick knew he was up against it. You understand what I'm saying? He knew. He been having cases lingering since 2022, bro. It's in the work. So he should have been doing the necessary things he had to do to make sure he was straight. Come on, bro.
Where them diapers though?
This happened to Brick. It ain't motherfucking unexpected, bro.
She want to know where them diapers at
He
though.
knew it was coming.
Them incredible ones.
Niggas don't want to play with my name as no clout, bro. Bruh. You know me, bro. I'm a great friend. I'm an even worse enemy, bro. Leave me the
petrified.
Fuck alone, bro. I tear some shit down. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. And I told Luce he need to learn how to control this girl in her mouth, homie.
He got to learn to control his girl in her mouth.
She just mentioned.
Bro, don't even mention my name. Hey, Act, respectfully, I don't even want him back on your channel as a brother. Straight up, homie. I sent him to you. Now I'm unplugging it, homie. Because I already see where this shit's finna go, homie.
That's what this was really all about right here. That's what this was really all about right here. I'm telling you. This is what this was all about. Agden already sent him the message because he said he was at the movie. So if he really was in the movie, Ack already sent him the message saying that Sharice and them was talking greasy about him. Wack don't he hate the fact that they can communicate with Ack without him. He's been looking for a way to kill this lane he says he created for them. Last I checked, Academics was a grown ass man. And last I checked, you can't tell another grown man how to conduct their business, i.e. Tekashi 6ix9ine. There was a whole lot of people who had an issue with you doing that. But you told the world, can't nobody tell you how to conduct your business. So now you telling Act how to conduct his? So now Act got to cut off communication because of y'all brotherhood? You talking about the same one that keep threatening with the story from the girl in the situation that happened at his house whenever Act dares to challenge you on anything? That guy? Oh, okay. Let's see what happened.
Fuck is my name being mentioned on a motherfucking channel I gave you the resource to, bro. Come on, homie. How disrespectful is that, Act? Let's keep it real, bro.
Oh, so a person can't speak how they feel? Because you did me a solid, I'm forever indebted to you. But you can sit there on stage and have your minions tear me down on stage. Yeah, I just heard that audio. While you sitting there on stage, I thought what was good for the goose was always good for the gander. And there is somebody out there saying, I told y'all this was going to happen. I told y'all this was. Anybody with half a sense and half a brain knew this was coming, man. Shit is crazy to me. But you got it. You got it.
I think you should hear the full clip, Wack. I don't think she probably could have curved that situation or just not even talk about it. But
my name shouldn't have been mentioned about nothing.
Been running for a long time, Henny. But because they friends. They friends.
Yeah, I think
mentioned my name. I'm not playing in that world.
Have you talked to her? Like, because it seemed like
what?
If you talk, it don't seem like you want to talk to her. But would you talk to Luce to try to handle that situation?
Handle what situation?
Yeah, if you say this woman is kind of like doing whatever, you could talk to Luce. Luce
I don't give a fuck. That's his woman, bro. Fuck you want me to do? Fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Look at Luce. I mean, look at Act. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you want me to do? What the fuck you want? Yo, what you want me to do? That's his woman. How are they able to call you Act?
Nasty word.
How are they able to get to know Jumper? How are they able to do 98% that came to them over the last year? I was being a brother to him, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck would you come on a motherfucking channel that I opened the door up for and play with my name, bro?
It wasn't no Wack. Can somebody send me the clip that
I
Wack
don't owe a motherfucker nut, nigga.
No, they never said you owed him. They never
nigga.
They never said they owed him.
Fuck out of here, bro.
They only mentioned like they were probably expecting like
expecting what? She ain't mentioned none of that.
All right,
let me ask you something, Matt. Let me ask you something, Matt. If I come to you to do some work, right?
Yeah.
You do the work. Everything done. And you never get paid for your...
Oh, so I have a little announcement. Scrolling the YouTube halls as I do. And I see that Big Gigi just posted 58 minutes ago. She drove 3 hours. Federal Bureau of Investigations. I see the sign. IBM Hoodlum, if you're listening, that phone call I was talking about, you might need to make that now. You might need to hurry up and make that. Yeah. Swallow that pride. Patch that up, bro. Before it's too late. Might already be too late because I was an hour. Yeah, it's better late than never. Straight up.
And I go to jail. Do I owe you something?
No.
Okay. They better leave me alone,
Listen to Act.
Because I've been quiet. I ain't said shit. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody that fuck with me, Act, this is what I'm going to tell you. When it comes to me and you, against a nigga that you put me with and a nigga I put you with, we're going to choose us. This how this works. A nigga that Act put me with and Act tell me nigga violating, nigga, I'm going to cut his ass off. I think people starting to think they're bigger than the program, bro. I don't know what niggas starting to think, but I ain't flexed, I ain't pushed no buttons, I ain't did none of that. But Act, my circle that rock with me, they rock with me, Act. Yeah. And you part of that circle. Because we did things. We got business and did business. All these extra additions get to thinking they more than what they is, they get a rude awakening real quick, bro. Because then it just goes away with a phone call.
Yeah. Wack, you should try to have a conversation.
That's crazy.
I'm not going to have a
conversation,
nigga. You know what, man? Hey, bro, have a conversation with who about what?
With Luce. You should probably have it with Luce.
I talk to Luce 100 times a week.
Okay, well.
How many times a week?
The conversation was about
what?
Money they owe me. So I know she ain't got on there popping it, my nigga.
Nah, she wasn't popular still. Like, yo, Wack. Now it feels like I'm instigating. No, it wasn't like that, Wack.
It was definitely like that, Act.
I'm gonna tell you this, nigga.
Y'all set it up like that, Act.
Not even God, nigga, because he gonna come take my life one day, and I accept that. Nigga better leave me the fuck alone, because I'll fuck over niggas. Any nigga, Crip, Blood, Paul Blue, I don't give a fuck. Muslim, whatever the fuck you may be, as a man, I'm gonna stand a man, bro. I know that woman didn't call in there playing with my name, bro.
As a snake, he stands a snake. That's what he meant. Now he want him to forget what he said. Sorry, y'all.
Hey, bro.
Trying to find this video.
You my brother, Act? Cut that off, homie.
Bring it down.
Straight like that.
Yeah, no, we're just doing the dirt conversation.
I'm coming to you as a brother, Act. Cut that off, bro. Ain't no nigga use my platform to violate Act. That's out. Especially no nigga Act put me with.
Wow.
If they don't know how to fucking respect the platform and the space and acknowledge the nigga that put them there, fuck them. Am I right or am I wrong?
Why does he keep doing that? Sorry, y'all.
I'm not hearing shit. My name shouldn't have been fucking mentioned.
Yeah, but I brought it.
Fuck is my name being mentioned? I don't owe a motherfucker nothing.
Yeah, I brought it up. She just responded like how she responded, but I don't think she responded in a way to like disrespect you. No?
Man, listen.
Wack, stay positive, man. You just went to the movies. This is a good. This is a good
bro.
vibe.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that, bro. I'm catching her now. You disrespectful.
No, well, I shouldn't even brought this up, Wack. I shouldn't even brought this up, Wack. Yo, chat, I should have never brought this up. I should have never brought this up.
Nah, it ain't cool, bro. As a brother, kill that, bro. Straight up, bro.
He keep telling them too.
I'll tell you what it is when you call me one-on-one, because this shit is crazy, nigga.
No, tell us. We want to know.
300 in their pocket, Act. You understand what I'm telling you?
You know you like to tell a lot. Tell us all. We want to know.
I don't want to like us to keep going up.
Man, fuck all that. I'm letting everybody know. Any nigga out there, I don't give a fuck who you is. Nigga, you want to play with me half away, I'm clicking it on. Straight up, man, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't turn nothing down. My team is strong. My politics strong. My platform strong. However nigga want to do it. But you better watch your fucking mouth. Act. As a brother, turn off the loose cannon plug. Block the number, bro.
Damn. Damn, brother to brother.
Whatever. I'm gonna let y'all work out whatever. Now, listen, I hear you. I'll let y'all work out whatever y'all got going on.
Act.
I don't
Act.
really...
Until I say it's green, it's off, bro.
He telling you, Act. I hope you listening, Act. Because I don't think you listening. Because I'm hearing words come out your mouth, but your facial expressions and the way that wave cap is moving on your head is telling me otherwise. He telling you, Act. You bet not. You better not answer that phone if they call. Matter of fact, it shouldn't even be able to call. If it don't go to voicemail in the first ring, that means you didn't unblock them, which means you still trying to weasel some business with them. And I'm a good friend, but I'm even worse enemy. So as a brother, the irony in that statement, right? The irony in that. But as a brother, I'm telling you, see, that's one thing I could have never been with Wack, was a brother. Because when you hear that nigga say that, this is mean we're at the beginning of the end of our relationship. Because as a brother, the black sheep of the family, he say brother, but he not telling you he the black sheep of the family in this in this scenario, right? He don't go into full detail. He leaves some shit out. But as a brother, if you don't do what he asking you to do, then you're going to have to catch the wrath. See, as far as me and him is concerned, we already there. So there's no need to, as a brother, me. Because I know I'm no brother of you and you no brother of me. You're a species that I've heard of, but never quite seen before. Cause you different. Cause when you say you mess over niggas, you was never lying. Poochie, rest in peace. Dill Dog, Stutterbox, a little bit of Reggie Wright, cause you exposing here and there when it come to him. Suge Knight, Big U. Oh man, this list goes on and on and on and on. Cause we cannot actually pinpoint exactly when he started working. We just know he started working with the Wheeler, Texas case. Something tells me there's another case a little bit before that, and he ain't talked about it. Don't nobody know about it, but I could be wrong. But as a brother, you better listen, Act. Don't be the next contestant on that Summer Jam screen, cause it's coming, bro.
Okay, y'all can figure out what y'all got.
Call me when you done, bro. I got some business for you.
As a brother. And then he softens the blow with, I got some business for you. Yeah, cut that off. I'ma replace that so you're not missing nothing with something else. Yeah, man, Wack, we know how to read. We know how to read Snake. You taught us all how to read Snake. How to read in between them lines. Yeah, Ack, shut that off. But don't trip. I'm going to plug you in with something that's going to replace that, bro. That'll make you feel a lot more comfortable doing it. And ain't that crazy, Act? Because you probably going to do it. And you just sat there talking to this woman for about an hour, talking about how much you really miss Luce being out and miss doing content with him and how much you support him and how much you rock with him. Ain't it crazy how different the day makes? We probably never hear a conversation between the two ever again. I don't care how many times Luce Cannon send him a message and say, man, Lil Durk right here, Lil Durk right here. Lil Durk want to talk right now. Answer the phone. You bet not. Because he's a good friend, but an even worse enemy. You remember them words, Act? Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, the call hung up.
Like I was wrong. I should have brought that up.
He felt like he was wrong. Such a narcissist piece of shit. He's such a narcissistic piece of shit. Such a narcissistic piece of shit.
Just went all the way left.
This nigga here is disgusting.
There's something probably brewing behind.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say after that. I just wanted to hear what Wack had to say because you were a real piece of shit. You were a real narcissistic piece of shit. That's all I want to say about you. I'm gonna play one more video, man, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. This is a little left. I just seen it. It dropped on Cam Capone News. I'm gonna have to get rid of that poll because we're moving to something different. Tell y'all what the title is right now. Bruh. Boom. So, title reads, Reggie Wright Jr. on Art of the Dialogue, suing Bond first for reacting to Art Gene Deal interview. So I don't know how many of y'all been paying attention, but Reggie Wright and the Art of Dialogue have been going back and forth. That's the channel where Suge Knight has been over there doing his interviews and whatnot. And there's a real behind the scene dispute going on between the two, and I'm not really sure how it started and how we even got here. But there was rumors of a lawsuit going on, but it wasn't confirmed. So I guess this is Reggie Wright confirming it, or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But because I just seen this, so let's check this out and see what he has to say about the art. I like the Art of Dialogue. Salute to the Art of Dialogue. Salute to Cam Capone News. Salute to both of those platforms. It's just, man, it gets tricky on this level. That's why we need the Henny gangs and the OOTAs and the Damu Kiwe conversation channels. We need them, in these levels. So we know we getting something authentic, something real. We not getting, the politics of this shit. But anyway, let's get to it.
In this paperwork, it said at one point you got sued for a copyright infringement.
Yeah.
What happened with that?
A friend of mine, a guy that I done got you on the phone with before to talk and work some things out or whatever reason when he was mad because you interviewed Gene Deal right after he did. Art the dialogue. He and I, if anybody knows, me and Art was cool from 2018, 2019, all the way up until about August of 2023. You ain't never heard me say nothing but positive things about Art in this channel. Even after today, you won't hear me saying nothing but positive things about Art. But Art had been going back and forth because you know I react to a lot of videos. Gene Deal were doing great numbers for Art's channel. We all got to admit it. They were, I called them before Kobe and Shaq. I called them Kobe and Shaq before, and those are, you know, my favorite basketball because I'm a Laker fan. And so I felt they were doing things like that together. And he was like, Reg, Gene's getting mad, you know, because you keep reacting. I'm like, well, you keep telling lies on Death Row. Tell him to stick to, Biggie stories or East Coast stories and all that. Stop inserting yourself into Tupac things or Death Row things. Because if they're inaccurate, I'm going to correct them. He's like, all right, Reg. And so he then finally texts John directly himself. And John, and I told him, well, you deal with John, You deal with John about whatever's inserted because I do the videos and then John edit them up. And he was like, okay, Reg. He texted John, and John told him, okay, we won't do it anymore. We didn't do it anymore. This is like July.
Salute the bit to Gene Deal. Salute to Gene. I like Gene, man.
Where we inserted Gene Deal.
Gene a straight shooter.
And I responded to him. In August, he goes and do an interview with Timmy Rule. Prior to that, he had told me, Reggie, you can deal with anybody videos other than this gap-tooth motherfucker that be on this show. Because he said they had some business together, which was Del Rey.
Salute to Del Rey.
Straight game TV guy. And
no, we're not gonna do that. Let's put some respect on his name. Del Rey Richardson, platinum songwriter, platinum artist, death row artist. Salute to Del Rey Richardson. He been over there cooking for a long time, bringing a lot of things that's been in the dark to the light about the Tupac murder, the sometimes the Biggie murder. Just depends on what wind is blowing that day as far as that content. But he's been really consistent on the Tupac story and what really happened and who was really at fault, the negligence of it all. And I learned a lot watching Del Rey Richardson's page, so we're not going to do that over here on Stand On The Media. That's another channel. I encourage you to go support and subscribe if you haven't already. It's called Straight Game, right? Straight Game TV. Let me make sure. I'll make sure. When I see it, I click on it. I'm bad at remembering names. Street Game. No, I'll find out for sure. Let somebody know. Put it in the comment section. But go support his channel though. Highly encourage it. He drops real good content over there, and he drops receipts with his content. He don't just be out there talking about something he think he know. He be knowing. So let's go.
And Gene,
I do think it's Straight Game TV though. Let me go make
Art
sure.
Was talking all the way up in July and all of that. So he goes and have Timmy on his show. Timmy Rue gets on there lying, telling all type of crazy stories about James and stuff. Told a story about James shooting him.
Yup, Straight Game TV.
In the nose. Art, through my relationship with James, my question to ask James about, posted a video on his channel. Me thinking me and Art is cool, have no problem. I repost James' response to what Timmy said and reacted to it. He goes and get mad out of nowhere and send me a demand letter to pull it down and to pay his law fees for $2,200.
His law fees?
I'll give you that letter so you can post it that his attorney sent me. Go, what?
Oh, pork butt.
What the fuck? Okay. You tell your client that I will never. I'll pull that particular video down. Bruh. He's not going to censor me from responding to his guests as he requested of me. I'm not going to do that. Or stop asking people about Death Row and Reggie Wright or Tupac situations if he can't handle a response. He got mad.
9 tablets of 100 milligram generic Viagra.
He got mad.
$7 on Friday plans.
Just that simple.
Bruh. Friday.
He got mad.
I'm hearing, I never was served. No one ever contacted me. I learned about this in John's bankruptcy filing that he apparently had tried to sue me. Why his attorneys didn't know how to serve me, I don't know. Art's been to my house. Art done been to my house on 10 different occasions, minimum. And Art done hung out, watching football games together and all that, having dinner and stuff together.
Okay, what y'all eat?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I moved, but they weren't able to serve me. He goes,
and he back.
And so that's what I hear about this.
Yo.
Ever since then, I had considered him
funny.
An enemy on YouTube.
Niggas is enemies on YouTube.
Like I said, I'm past it. I'm over it.
Because he was whooping y'all ass.
No.
You over it and past it because it seemed like they been out here whooping your ass. Can we get to the bottom of why my man filed bankruptcy and you didn't know it, John? Because it sounded like you didn't know nothing about that. Maybe that's just what we want us to believe. But, man, that's a hit. Seem like y'all been getting, let me just keep this ain't my fight, this ain't my business.
Never reached out. He never reached out to me. One thing I respect about him, he don't allow, still to this day, anyone to speak negatively about me on this channel. And I respect that about him. And that's why.
Is this waving the white flag?
They decided I won't speak negative about him anymore.
Are we waving the white flag?
Damn, man, that's
Damn, is the words I took
crazy.
it right out of my mouth.
I didn't, I didn't have, actually, when I seen the paperwork, I had no idea it was Art. Yeah. I was like, kind of like, who really sued over a YouTube video? Like, he might be the first person in the history of YouTube to be sued over a video.
No, he not.
Just kidding. There's probably
he not.
Well, he tried to claim, and I was hoping now that I.
Hey, Cam, I just hope that this is one side of the story. And I also understand the world may not know that Reggie Wright Jr., this is not a shot, this is just a fact. He's an habitual liar. Just like his protege, CS2 Back. They don't do nothing but lie. Just a fact. Because there's many of your truths been debunked. From different people, not just from the same person, but from many different people. So I would hope that you would extend the same olive branch to Art of the Dialogue so he can respond and tell his side of the story. Of course, he don't need to come to your platform to do it. He has his own. However, I think it wouldn't be a bad look for you to come do it on Cam Capone or however y'all gonna work it out. But there's always two sides to a story. So I just want to make that clear.
Learned it, and once I researched it, it was like, oh.
So you didn't even know about that until you seen the paperwork that just came out?
Correct. Didn't even know.
Sheesh.
And it got dropped. In fairness to him, the case was dropped in January. People don't report that, but it was dropped.
Now you're using his clips, but it was more of a fair use thing, right?
Anybody watch my videos, I don't just put up people's stuff. Anything I'm doing, I'm reacting. Generally, I throw up.
And I also want to point out, because of what he's about to try to attempt to do is to make it like, wow, it was just a clip. I was a reacting channel reacting. It's not a big deal, blah, 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 barb. He struck Delray Richardson for a video that he did. If I don't know exactly how long the video was. I think it was about 15, 20 minutes. He used like a 45-second clip of Reggie Wright Jr.'s video to make his point. He was reacting to it, but he only used a total of like 45 to 50 seconds, maybe even less than that, if I'm not mistaken. And Reggie struck him for that. And it took him a fight to get his page reversed, but YouTube reversed it, and they said that on the basis of what they found, Reggie Wright was in the wrong for filing that copyright strike, and caused him to reverse it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you do what you did, and you thought that was okay. Then when they do it now, it's cool when you do it. It's a problem when they do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's one of those type of things.
2-minute segment or whatever, and then I react to it and be like, look at this mother telling a lie. People hate to be called liars. People hate for them to be called out on their lie. Because I show you lying 2 or 3 times, and then I usually show evidence to your lie. People hate that. Gene hates that. Everybody knows. Gene remixed his videos.
Well, then, Reggie, I know this probably won't come across your desk because I'm a little old channel, but just in the event that it does, I have a question for you. You said for years that walkie-talkies were not used of the night of Tupac's murder. But then you went to the grand jury in the Keefe D trial recently. He went to the grand jury and he testified that there was Nextel walkie-talkies used that night. So my question is, why did you lie? If there's nothing to the walkie-talkies into the story that people are saying, because a lot of people allegedly are saying that Snoop Dogg was one of the people who had one of the walkie-talkies, and they heard over the walkie-talkie, got him, as if it was a hit. It was a hit put on Tupac. That it was, Keefe D has said himself in the private investigator that Reggie Wright was the one who orchestrated the murder of Tupac, all alleged. But the story is that Snoop Dogg was one of the people who had one of the walkie-talkies. And over the walkie-talkie radio, someone heard someone say, got him. Now, if that's the case, then that shows that it wasn't at least just Keefe D, if not Keefe D at all. But for the longest time, you denied it. You said it wasn't no walkie-talkie. That's crazy talk. Until you went recently to the grand jury and testified that indeed there was some Nextel walkie-talkies used. So why'd you lie? Let's get that out there. Because people lie so much, and they don't like to be called out on their lies.
I can go and show you something on your channel, and he done said something different on Art's channel. But that's how he get his views. And that's what people want. They're not here for the truth. They're here for the views.
Wow.
I think as everybody knows, Keefe D was
that's crazy
for the murder of Tupac. And he's been fighting this case. They even tried to get him bail. Couldn't get him bail. Wack was trying to get him bail. What's up? This is Cam Capone.
Yep, that's the end of that clip, man. And for the record, I could be wrong about this one. I don't believe that Wack was really trying to bail him out. I think it was the same strategy they used for Suge Knight that kept Suge Knight behind bars. I think it's a strategy to keep them behind bars, not to help them get out. I do firmly believe that until I see something else of difference that can change my my viewpoint on that. I think I'm gonna stick with that one because it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. I think that was a move or a play or whatever you want to call it to actually keep him behind bars. Because what makes me really think that is, for me, it's crazy that you didn't know that you shouldn't be talking about his life rights and doing a movie or a documentary on his life involving himself with the Tupac murder when this is an open investigation going. Like, you can't profit off of something like that. You can't profit off a story that involves the murder of someone that you are actively on trial. I didn't think that was legal, and the courts didn't think that's something legal. So I'm saying, how you didn't know, or your legal beagle didn't know, or someone with that of statute who knows the law wouldn't tell you, hey man, stop talking about that, stop doing that, don't go on these platforms saying that. I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And then for you to know so much about law enforcement, it's crazy. You know so much about law enforcement, how that one slipped through the cracks. That's just speculation, y'all. I'm just speculating. Hey man, I just want to say thank you to every single person that pulled up to this live this morning, man. It felt good to go live this morning. Took the weekend off, man. Sometimes you have to unplug from the matrix, you know? Enjoy the family, do family stuff, man. And then get right back to the grind. So I just appreciate each and every one of y'all who pulled up. You all know now. I rock with y'all. You all know now. Yo, yeah, what I seen in the chat, Gene exposed all that with CS2 back in the chat. Oh yeah. I was in the Bloody Bunch room when he came to the Bloody Bunch and exposed the yacht situation with Wack and his wife and all that. It's a lot of back and forth that went on with them two brothers. But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here, man, so y'all can go in and enjoy y'all day, man, and support another channel out here that's doing their thing. Please go support them, man. We need to support each other, not that division talk that you hear out here spewing out of some of these, I don't know, these people different. But I get it. To each his own. Again, I won't knock a pork chop out your mouth. You don't knock one out mine. But it seems like you don't understand that. That person know who I'm talking to. Just keep it online. That's what you better do. Yeah, that's what you better do. But anyway, if you're new to my channel, man, you made it this far on this live, I appreciate you. Thank you. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video, please share the video, hit that notification bell. You will be notified when I drop these videos. The Henny Gang salute. OOTA on the go salute. Who else pulled up to this live, man? Oh my God, man, I'm blanking out. Do Sims pulled up, Active Chuck, Damu Keyway Conversations pulled up, salute to you. Sharon pulled up, D Twins pulled up. Let me just look at the chat now. I'm gonna call you back, Queen. I didn't even see you there. Salute, Queen. Thank you for pulling up. Michael Hawkins pulled up. Kid the Barber pulled up. Steffi Weffy, of course, pulled up. The beautiful Selena definitely pulled up. Man, 0999 Monique, yo, they both pulled up. Fan West TV always shows me love and pulled up. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate everybody in the chat rocking it. Drew V, I see you. I know you was like, damn, I hope he gonna miss my name. Big Sherm, I could never disrespect you like that, brother, from day one. My A1. Salute to you, bro, for always pulling up. Did I get everybody? Black Caesar, I see you. Anybody else I miss out, my apologies. But I'm gonna go now because I'm already just blabbing too much. But we're gonna let the man that we all know out here working. We all know now. I'm gonna have him take us out. Catch y'all on the other side. Let's go.
But then again, you know how the feds work. We don't care how many chickens or turkeys you pass out. We don't care how many book bags you done passed out. What we care about is these wiretaps.
Damn.
We care about these confidential informants. And we care about your actions within the means of the law.
That nigga telling everything to stand on the media. Let's go.